Je, unatafuta mandhari tulivu, mandhari ambapo unaweza tembea na mpoa wako, familia ama mabeshte msimu huu wa Krismasi? Unajua Krismasi ni msimu wa kupiga sherehe. Unataka mandhari tulivu ambapo unaweza kuwa na aina zote za tafrija? Basi ni hapa Bombolulu.
Karibu, welcome at Landmark Hotel Nanyuki. Karibu, welcome at Landmark Hotel Nanyuki.
Boom! Je, unatafuta mandhari tulivu, mandhari ambapo unaweza tembea na mpoa wako, familia ama mabeshte msimu huu wa Krismasi? Unajua Krismasi ni msimu wa kupiga sherehe. Unataka mandhari tulivu ambapo unaweza kuwa na aina zote za tafrija? Basi ni hapa Bombolulu, Kisimani Heights. Kisimani Heights, unatupigia simu kupitia Ashley, nambari yake ikiwa ni 0724894849. Ongea na Ashley 0724894849. Alafu pale.
Karibu, welcome at Landmark Hotel Nanyuki. Karibu, welcome at Landmark Hotel Nanyuki.
Yes, it's at Landmark Hotel. My name is babawealththepundit, Laikipia County favorite pundit, and this is BWTV. We are here just trying to see if things gonna be cool. Then, boom, we start the day. We start talking about the beautiful game. Just a moment, let's see how set this, then we are back. We'll be back. Yes, welcome back. My name is babawealththepundit, Kenyan favorite pundit, all you can say if you want. Laikipia favorite pundit. In a few, our guest will be here. We are going to talk about the beautiful game, and it's always about Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, Newcastle, Brighton, West Ham, Aston Villa, Tottenham Hotspur. Yes, we are going to talk about the beautiful game in a short while. In around 10 minutes, he'll be here so that we can take it there, starting the live from 7 p.m. So we are just testing it, and you can tell me if you can hear me clearly. You can tell me where you're watching me from, and also as well you can remember to tell me which team you support. So guys, just a minute so that we can make sure everything is set, and we start it, and boom, we'll be live in about 10 minutes also.
Karibu, welcome at Landmark Hotel Nanyuki. 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 Karibu, welcome at Landmark Hotel Nanyuki.
Yes, now we are here talking about the beautiful game. Tell me where you're watching us from, which team you support. Also, tell me, let me know if you can hear me clearly. Boom! Here we go. Here we start, and the live is up. You're talking about the beautiful game. As always, it's always about football. Matters about football. International break already has come up, and teams are going to recharge some players. Those who are not going to be involved are going to, recharge their batteries, and they are going to see how the game, if they can get some minutes when the game resumes. So tell me which team you support, tell me where you are watching me from, and also tell me uh, how you feel your team so far has performed. Arsenal, for me, I feel maybe they have performed in a good way, although some draws that you are not supposed maybe to get a draw. We have seen VAR dramas, VAR goals, VAR red cards, VAR disallowed goals. And yes, JD, boom, here I see you, JD. Jerimo here, I see you, boom. Yes, also me ni wa team kubwa. Of course, team kubwa ni hii, nimevalia jezi Jerimo here. Guys, tell me if you can hear me. vizuri, and tell me how is your side, mvua inanyesha ama baridi imekuwa mingi side yenu, ama nyinyi mko na jua? Huku na Nyuki mvua iko I guess 2 days haijanyesha. Yeah, they're calling me at now. No, not now. I'm not going anywhere. JD and Jerry, mnanisikia vizuri? How is your side? Biashara ikoaje upande wenu? How is your side, guys? It's always about the beautiful going. JD achana na Jerry. Achana Jerry atuambie ni wa timu gani. Wewe unajua huna timu. Jerry unajua, JD unajua wewe huna timu. Remember to like the video, comment, and also share as well. And Phil TV Media, I see you, my brother. Thank you for being here. And also, who else? Riti was here as well. Thank you for that. Victoria TV was here as well. And we are we always appreciate your coming. We always appreciate your support. For the support as well. As many teams have come this season have been struggling to make a go in the names of Burnley, Luton Town, Sheffield United, and a team like Bournemouth seems to be struggling in the relegation battle. And now Everton, with that FFF financial fair play, they are given a ban, or they were deducted 10 points, and now at position 19 from position 14 they were deducted 10 points. We are going also to talk about that. We are going to talk about the disallowed goal of Arsenal, the goal of Arsenal, controversial goal, the Arsenal playing Newcastle at St. James Park. And also we are going to see how Man United and Chelsea can do and how they're gonna make it to top 6. Remember, Brighton are there, West Ham, Aston Villa as well. They are in the contention of top 6 spots, and Chelsea struggling, Man United struggling at the moment. In the 12th game of the season, teams like Man United have already won only 5 games. It's something to be worried of. Vivian Kenya, I see you. You say hello, everyone. Thank you for coming, Vivian Kenya. Asante sana. A guest is here, so let's see if we can invite him. What's wrong with it? Hey, buddy.
Yes, big man. How are you?
Hello. Ibra, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Wewe unanisikia?
Ibra.
Yes. Yes, hello. Unanisikia?
Ibra, unanisikia?
Yeah, nakusikia.
Unanisikia Ibra?
Yeah, nakusikia poa. Wewe unisikii?
Ibra.
Nakusikia.
Guys, on the comment section, can you hear my guest?
Because mimi nakusikia
Anybody
poa.
can who when you can confirm if you can hear Ibra or JD? Ibra, unaweza angalia kama uko on mute. Let's see. The network was. I could not hear him. Not even on my own phone. Not even on my headphones. Let's see if he can come back again. I don't know why I could not hear him. JD, sijui kwa nini sikuwa namsikia ale. I don't know why. Let's see if we can get him back in a minute, guys.
Unanisikia?
Sasa nakusikia.
Hata mimi nakusikia.
Perfect.
Nimepata penye shida ilikuwa.
Okay. Sometimes some point nilikuwa nafikiria ni headphones zangu zinafanya nisikusikia, acha nirudishe.
Hali zangu tu ni mimi ndo sikuwa nimeconnect headphones, nilikuwa nimeweka normal.
Vipi, karibu sana.
Asante bana.
Umeshindaje? How is your day?
The day was cool, I've been good. Maybe wewe uko.
Huku tuko sawa, baridi tu kidogo.
Nairobi pia baridi iko.
Yeah?
Nairobi pia kuna nyesha.
Huko mko na bahati, mko na mvua. Leo huku mvua kidogo, hatujapata mvua, na jana ilimenyesha kidogo. Lakini ndivyo hivyo, yote tunashukuru Mungu.
Ndio bana.
Yeah. Karibu sana kwa babawealththepundit. Karibu sana, tuzungumze kidogo kuhusu the beautiful game. Na kwanza pengine ningekupatia tu nafasi uweze kusalimia watu hapa, uambie wewe ni nani na labda shughuli unafanya wapi na mahali wanaweza kupata.
Okay. For those who don't know me, my name is Assassin Ibra, ama wengi wananijua kama Ibra wa Big Sports. I'm the co-director of Big Sports Africa, the #1 online football show in Africa. Tuko kila platform, and I think most of our fans wananijua through Big Sports. But on my social accounts najitanga Amalemba KE. Hiyo ndio jina yangu because it's my name too. So ukiona mahali Amalemba KE ni mimi, na napenda Arsenal ban. Hii team this season inaenda kuwin vitu mingi sana. Hii team this season inaenda kuwin UCL. Hii team inaenda kuwin Premier League. I assure you. I hope this thing is recorded.
It's recorded.
We'll remind them, yeah, because yeah, you know, Arsenal, by the way, right now, Arsenal, I've been supporting Arsenal since I was young, but you find that the game that Arsenal we are playing right now, hii game hata Arsenal hakuwa nayo. No, this is like hii game yenye Pep Guardiola ndiye alikuwa nayo kwa academy ya Barcelona when Messi was there. So this is an evolution. This is an evolution. Hiyo mchezo yenye imekuwa, and it's mainly from Pep Guardiola. So now I'm sure Pep Guardiola has won. You've seen Pep Guardiola has won the Premier League 3 times.
Yeah.
He has also won the UCL finally. I'm also assuring you that Arsenal is going to win all those cups because of the tactics we are using.
And talking of winning, we are already eliminated from one cup. And what do you make of that?
Okay, actually, me as an Arsenal fan, I think I was at ease when we were eliminated from. Carabao is like a cup that doesn't appease us as Arsenal fans. Mikel Arteta,
Mhm.
this is his like final season of the project, and he told us he wants to bring us major cups. And Carabao is
Yeah,
not a major cup. Carabao is not a major cup.
absolutely.
A major
Yes.
a major cup is a cup that you can be counted as a quadruple or a treble. But you see, Carabao
Yeah.
is not counted. Yeah. So it meaningfully for sana because it is now going to give us a little squad depth because of the injuries and the rotation of the players and everything. So at least right now, Arsenal, we are going to get that momentum we needed because now at least we know a good goalkeeper can play with this kind of players. When you are in so many cups, Bakata Monye,
Mhm.
the manager himself, he gets confused and everything. But right now, because we know it's now UCL, EPL, and FA. But I'm assuring you
Absolutely.
that
Yeah.
EPL and UCL is it. EPL and UCL.
Absolutely. Before we get that, and welcome everybody on the charts, Winishko, my MOD is there to welcome you. Thank you, Winishko, for that. Everyone, Miguel, Nate, Victoria, welcome everybody. And guys, you have to forgive me if I will not be getting to your comments because matters are going to get hot here. Ibra, before we get, I
It's going
wish,
to be worse.
we could. Yeah, I wish we could have one more guest of maybe a Man United fan. Vitu
I could
zingeshika.
have told you,
Ibra,
I could have given you someone, yeah.
kabla tufike hapo, Kenya, timu ya taifa Kenya Harambee Stars chabangwa mambao mawili na Gabon. Then tomorrow they have a game to play against Seychelles in Cameroon, I guess. Do you
Yeah.
think we have anything to do, and do you think we can win against Chelsea? I guess the last time we played them, they beat us. So, before we get to EPL matters, let's talk about home. We lost to
Oh.
Gabon, lack of concentration.
We lost to Gabon. Actually, we lost to Gabon the other day because our players they lacked that momentum in the second half, and I think that's the Spaniard tukakita turamba because
Hmm.
ukiangalia first half, Patrick Matasi was very clinical with his saves and everything on the goalpost,
Yeah.
and when it came to second half, now the players, I don't know what went wrong with them because I remember in the first half they really played so well, and I was like even the result for the halftime, I was so overconfident that I was sure that at least this season. By the way, I was so overconfident because I saw that game and I really liked how the kinds of Masood. Actually, the person who didn't play up to my expectation was Michael Olunga. Michael Olunga is
Sure.
someone that we
Yeah.
count on him. We really count on him to give us goals because he's
Yeah.
delivering even in those games that he's playing. But when it comes to Kenya, I don't know why he doesn't want to deliver us. But that game, I know kilituramba tu kidogo because we were not clinical, and in the second half kulikuwa na lack of concentration kidogo. And Gabon, I think Gabon just took advantage of us because of the fans and everything, because they were also at home and it was an opening match of the qualification. But going forward, Seychelles, we are going to. I think Seychelles, if it's going to be a bad result, we're going to get a draw. Because when you look at the game that Kenya is playing right now, it's an improved game. These players have been exposed a little. They now know what it means to play on
Hmm.
big stages. And I think for the first time, I think Kenya is also ready to compete for the qualifications. And this season, isipokuwa tu ni venye they're only taking number one from the groups, but I know
Yeah.
Kenya can finish number one or number two because I think we got it. You see, the likes of Omala have not been given playtime, but Omala are good players. They are the top scorers of the Kenya Premier League right now in Kenya, and they're good players. I am so confident, and I think Kenyans, let us just have that hope, that small hope for even we don't support us as Kenyans. We don't support our Kenya national team as much as we support these England teams. I think it also demoralizes our players, and I think they just want to shine in their other major clubs outside the country. But as Kenyans, we also need to come out in large numbers and try and support these guys and show them that we really are into these footballs. Because, bro, kuna talent Kenya. There is a lot of talent in Kenya.
Mentioning of Patrick Matasi, I feel like he was the cause of the, and also the defender. I don't know if it was Okumo or who. Maybe that goal should have been protected. The first goal, the equalizer, ilikuwa poor. More or less, I feel as if there was poor communication between the goalkeeper and his,
that's what I'm telling you. In the second half, I think we just lacked that concentration and communication in the game. What we had in the first half, because when you see both the two goals, we were not supposed to concede those goals. They were so easy goals, and I think even Patrick Matasi, after that fight, the collision he had, I think the referee angemtoa second half, because I think alikuwa tu anavumilia because it was ni kujitoa na ni game yake ya kwanza, hataki kutoka kwa big stage. But I think the coach angefikiria vizuri sana mapema sana na amtoe, because nadhani hiyo alikuwa na ka injury hata kama hakutaka kuonyesha.
Now, speaking of the coach, what do you think of Firat?
You know, we have been given a coach who has never won anything. You know, hiyo ndio shida ya kwanza.
Natata V, I see you. Thank you for that super chat. I see you. Managed to always locate you.
You know, that's the first problem that the Kenya national team we have. You know, ni kama we'll take an example of our friends at Manchester United. Unajua lazima niwaingilienge kidogo.
It's no doubt.
It's just an example. Unapewa coach mwenye hajawin. Let's say for example Chelsea. Unakumbuka last season Chelsea walikuwa wamepewa Graham Potter. This is a coach mwenye anaweza saidia team itoke chini ikuje juu, but not to win cups. This Kenyan he has never won any major cup. He has never won any cup that we recognize. So I think as a minister for sports, even the CAF itself should look for a coach, hata kama ni wa win, hata kama ni mama, lakini mwenye amewin kitu. You know, it gives confidence to the team. Unaelewa?
Hata kama ni mama. Sawa, ushasema.
Kazi zinakuja na glory msee. Unajua tukiwin ndio tunakuwa na kiburi bro. Hatuwezi kuwa na kiburi bila cups.
Yeah. Kabla tuingilie masuala kuu ya EPL, let me recognize my channel member Official Ann Moura. Thank you for being here, Official Ann Moura, and also my super chatter Nate. I see that and I say God bless you for that. And man, I should always locate you and walk with the giant strides. May God perfect that which concern you. Let's get into the 8 and let's talk about in a wake of a game where we saw 12 games already played, international break. How do you analyze the 12 games? How do you think? You want us to start with the Arsenal, ama you want us to start with timu ya rafiki yangu?
Tuanze na timu ya rafiki yetu, ndo asibu yake, ndo tukianza kusifu yetu tusifu tu.
Timu ya rafiki yangu saizi imeshikilia namba 5 alama na kona 21 points na wamepigwa mechi 5 nadhani, na wameini mechi 5 tayari, goal difference of 3. How do you think they're gonna make it to top 6 or top 5 if next season we are going to have European UEFA Champions League giving England 5 spots? Do you think Man United are in any position to get top 5?
Okay, first of all, I want to appreciate Manchester United, because you know it's a team that has been a glorious team, and it's a team that has so many fans. We have to acknowledge it's a big team. But when we come to football form, we have to accept that Manchester United right now, they don't have that form. They have lost it from the dressing room, from the management. They have really lost it. And honestly speaking, you know, we are still having so many matches. Unless these Manchester United are going to be kicked out of the UCL, maybe they can now get momentum to catch up with all the injuries. Wapone, Dorudi, they fight for top 4. But if at all wanataka waendelee kukua kwa all these competitions, it's really going to be hard for Ten Hag to finish on top 5. I'm going to be honest with Manchester United fans. You know, form, Unakumbuka hata sisi last season form ndio ilituharibia. We were there but tulipata injury moja na tukapata red card moja mbili. Granit Xhaka alikuwa mtu wa injury, 5 yellow cards, unapata miss major game. You see, like it's really a bad thing. And again, Manchester United, they really need to look at how they are going to address their management. When I talk about management, I'm talking about off-field and on-field. Because the fans themselves, they have started losing it, and they are also seeing it. Kwa sababu ukiangalia hata their captain sai Bruno ni, I think the captaincy is heavy on him, because unapata uni mtu mwenye akifungwa bao, if they are 1-0 down even at 5 minutes, Bruno will not control that game. A captain is a person mwenye anafaa, whether mko chini ama mko juu, anawapatia motisha. Unaona? So when you find a captain, bro, look at other teams captains. Look at Son. Wewe umeona Son at injury, anajifanya injury kwa uwanja, like what Bruno does. Maybe yeye anadhania it's advantageous for them, but kama captain it's not a thing. Unaona? Hizo ni vitu zenye unafaa kuacheki na Anthony huko mbele, wale wa kutafuta mabao. As a captain you need to be a leader, and because of that lack of leadership in Manchester United squad, I think they're not going to finish top 5 this season. Just being honest.
And talking of the captain, he keep mourning to the referee every time and then, and that's how I don't trust him as a captain. And he is, I look at Man United playing and I see no leadership in terms of Bruno, Casemiro, red card, injuries. But the injuries, you can do away with the injuries. But when you look at Casemiro, very indisciplined. Their captain, Bruno, very indisciplined. Look at Anthony. Look at the Anthony, very indisciplined. And mention of the goalkeeper Andre Onana, kiburi
mingi, anagombanisha mpaka like Manchester United is a good team. It has been a good team, but right now we have to call facts. Manchester United is not a good team. It's a team that even some of the fans, when you wanna watch ball, like how we've been watching football, wanaona kweli change in Manchester United. This is not a team yenye mko sure itenda Real Madrid na ipige Madrid. But Arsenal right now ni team yenye mko sure itenda Real Madrid hata tutakaza draw. So that's the difference between these teams. And you see, with that knowledge, it just tells you that Manchester United next season, they have to struggle to be in the Premier League. They have to struggle like Chelsea struggled last season, and I think this is the season for Manchester United. And I want to promise my Manchester United fans, wale wenye wanapata Big Sports Africa pale YouTube na kila mahali, Manchester United is going not to finish top 10. And Manchester United will prosper if only, no, let me tell you the truth, facts, bro. Like, honestly speaking, look at Ten Hag. Just give me 2 minutes. Let me just explain to you why I think. It's on my personal views. Mtu mwingine anaweza pinga. But on my personal views, look at Ten Hag. Huyu ni coach mwenye before ulikuwa unasikia coaches wengine wanasema the Glazers wametunyima Ido, wametunyima scout, but when Ten Hag was signing for Manchester United, aliinsist akasema he should be given 100% dressing room. Unaona? Akaambiwa yeye atakuwa na players. Bro, who did Ten Hag did Ten Hag go for? August last season. You remember what August? Sindio? Sabitzer. Haya, akamalizana nao. Akaendea Andre Onana. Bro, you are chasing David De Gea, Golden Glove winner. Let's be honest, bro. Let us be honest.
And I was worried seeing him chasing away David De Gea, and considering David Gea was he had 17 or 18 clean sheets, and considering the kind of back four he had last season, then unaleta Andre Onana just because he had one brilliant season with Inter Milan. You see, Andre Onana was only a good goalkeeper, and I keep telling Manchester United fans, Andre Onana was a good goalkeeper only because he had a very, 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 very strong backline. Yeah.
You know, Andre Onana ni ule goalkeeper wa like Ramsdale, ule wa kushine, unaona, like Emiliano Martinez, wale wenye wanaweza display nini, unaelewa. But when it comes to composure, David De Gea, bro, Spanish goalkeeper are the best when it comes to composure. Look at how De Gea was making some saves zingine zenye hata wewe ulikuwa unashangaa kai hiyo save. Look at what Raya is doing right now. Raya is a Spanish goalkeeper. Kuna saves zingine mpaka unaona hata Ramsdale amepiga makofi unacheki.
David Raya na Aaron Ramsdale ni topic nataka tuzungumzie. Manake nimesikia unamguzia Ramsdale and mimi ni team Ramsdale.
I know, I love Ramsdale so much. I know. But tukizungumzia topic I will tell you why Raya is better than Ramsdale.
Sawa. Man United ukiangalia saizi wako nambari 5. Form hakuna. Wakitoka international break they are going to Everton that tunaona tayari wamepigwa na blitz of 10, wametolewa 10 points. Maybe FA itaenda kuangalia na labda watarudishiwa. Let's do away with Everton. We are going to we shall get back there. Man United ukiangalia top, wanaangalia kama wataweza fika top 4, lakini hapo kuna Everton, kuna Aston Villa, Brighton, West Ham na pengine Spurs. Manake I feel like Spurs will lose it in one at some point. They don't have the pedigree to go on. Spurs, unadhani Aston Villa, West Ham, Newcastle wako pale, Brighton watasubua Man United pale wakiwa na Chelsea number 5, 6 for European season next season?
I was waiting for that question. First of all, I think let's say that Tottenham is a good team, but the only thing that Tottenham lacks was squad depth. Na Tottenham was not exposed yet. Hawajakuwa na injury, hawajakuwa na yellow, hawajakuwa na red. Since the start of the season wamekuwa wakicheza tu game poa, saa ingine wanabebwa tu na marefari wakiwin, si ndio? So most of us thought that Tottenham had it. But let me tell you, you see, once Tottenham they miss mtu kama Bissouma kwa uwanja, they miss Bissouma and Maddison at the same time. And then they miss someone like Son. Tell me, bro, nani anaweza kuwa sabu wa Son? Hakuna sabu wa Son. Bro, Richardson can never do what Son does.
He can never. Yeah.
So that's why I'm telling you, when someone like Son gets an injury, although it's very rare, but when someone like Son gets an injury or a red card, it's a very big blow to Tottenham. So mi nilikuwa najua tu Tottenham naye watafumble. That one nilikuwa very sure, hata kwa group nilikuwa nawaambia Tottenham they were just going to fumble. Ni venye tu maybe they need this January window to strengthen their midfield, especially, you know, because they really have a good midfield. When you look at Udogie, Bissouma and Maddison, wow, that midfield is very nice. And they wanajua vile wana communicate, and then they know, unacheki like kitambo Tottenham walikuwa wanatafuta tu Hurricane. Right now bro huwezi jua penye ball inaenda, unacheki, and mwenye ako pale mbele ndiye ataweka bao, unacheki, and that's a very nice game to watch. So mimi nilikuwa najua Tottenham watasumbua, but now that they have got these 2 or 3 backslides, juu unaona sasa wako na red card, wako na red card I think 2, and then
na injury ya Romero, Udogi na injury ya Maddison.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be a very big blow to them until they meet one of these big teams, because hata ukiangalia Chelsea side, it's very slow in building. They are still in that process, but when they meet these big teams wanajicompose, unaget game yenye wanacheza kwa hizi games kubwa, sio games zenye I think the mentality yenye wanaingia nayo kwa game, unaona. So I think Tottenham is going to be a very big rival to Manchester United, especially because looking at the way I'm telling you the truth, because sahi Tottenham walikuwa huko mbele, unajua wameonja top of the table bro. Unajua kwanza top of the table hiyo venye inakwanga ni noma. So sahi Tottenham wameonja hiyo top of the table na hawataki timu nyingine kubwa. Sahi hata Tottenham, you know, Tottenham has been beating Manchester City. We have seen it before. Tottenham has been beating Manchester City even when Manchester City wako on their toppest form. So I think right now Tottenham is a team to watch, but wanaenda kukazia Manchester United because Tottenham wanataka top 4 sasa, because wamejua top 2 imeshaanza kuwa ngumu, unaona. So pale top 4 when I give you, unajua mimi naweza kupatia prediction yangu ya hiyo lineup ya kutoka number 1 mpaka number 5 too, and then I give you a reasons. Let me tell you, Arsenal is going to finish number 1. Record this thing. Arsenal is going to finish number 1. Liverpool
It's
is going to finish
recorded.
Liverpool is going to finish number 2. Man City will finish number 3. After Man City, Tottenham is going to finish number 4. Number 4, and then after Man City, after Tottenham finishing number 4, West Ham is going to finish number 5. Because West Ham, look at West Ham right now. West Ham has won a European Cup. At least now, even the sporting directors wako na ile motisha. European bro, ile conference and you'll win, it's a lot of money. Now even the sport directors, they're going to be wacha to buy because we can win cups. Wamepata ile we can even be top 4. We can even play the UCL, See, like West Ham tumekuwa tukijua ni timu yenye David Moyes amekanga tu West Ham kunyang'anya tu Arsenal point, kazi ya tu Arsenal draw nini, but they have not been winning anything. Unacheki. But look at the game they are playing this season. Look, tumecheza nao wametutoa juzi. They played well. They really played well again. Yeah. They really played well. Look at that game. And then please just come and compare. We're talking about Manchester United. Come and compare the game of Manchester United. Please. Manchester United, they just want to do the counter attacks. Sahi ma defenders wote wana train for counter attacks. Unaona? They want you to bring up something like tiki-taka kidogo, changanya footwork kidogo nini, and then number 9 huku, number 7 huku asumbue. Like, look at how Sterling venye anasumbua, and Chelsea is still a rebuilding club. So I'm telling you, I feel after West Ham, then we're going to have Newcastle, because Newcastle is a good team, and then in all the allowances and the money, and then right now Newcastle and senior, because they're even buying the officials. When you now start having money, another kuwa na tamaa, they are going to spoil that game. Unaona ile game yenye tulikuwa tunacheza kitambo, ile tu ya mtu wa win tu. Unaelewa? Unajua Arsenal sisi hatulipangi mtu. Wewe kuja tu tukupiga mtu. Sisi mimi sijawahi sikia kesi ya Arsenal na sijui no. But Newcastle imeanza kuharibu game, but it's okay if they're going to play the way they're playing, because look at how they walipiga PSG mabao 4, and that game they played, because Newcastle wako na squad depth, kiangalia kina Bruno Guimaraes, and they look at Isak.
I love that guy.
I really wanted Isak akuja Arsenal that time, but tulikuwa tunataka kumnunua bana. Isak is, and then look at bro, like Newcastle is a team that just needs sasa experience. Wanataka watu wawili wa experience kidogo. Unajua kuna zile speculations that Ronaldo can come to Newcastle, unaona. So when they get someone like Ronaldo coming to them, unaona, it will be a very huge team and it's going to do wonders. So I think Newcastle pia watakuwa hapo juu, but mimi nimekuwa sure Chelsea wanaweza maliza hapo number 7, and then look at Aston Villa. Emery is a good coach. He's really doing good wonders.
I was about to ask you, why are you putting West Ham ahead of Aston Villa? Emery is doing wonders. I guess he has only lost 2 games so far.
I wanted to say, okay, I'm telling you, Aston Villa. Okay, I think West Ham is going to play to be above Aston Villa, because West Ham is a team that number 1, I've told you, they've won something. Emery has not won something. He has only achieved. He came to Europa. He only achieved that. But Emery won something, and it's a European Cup. It's a European Cup is a cup that after finish playing it, you're having experience. You played with different teams from different leagues. So when it comes to, I think for me, this is my personal opinion. I think Emery is a good coach, but he still doesn't have that good team. Because West Ham, look at West Ham. Wametuuzia Declan Rice, bro. They are still beating with Declan Rice kwa uwanja. Unaget? Are you getting the sense? Look at Brighton, bro. Look at Brighton. Brighton and Aston Villa wanangangana hivi, because when you look at Brighton, wanapiga team, kesho tena wamechanganyikiwa, because they don't have that good team. Wameuza wase wao wengi. Unaona? Wale wase wenye wangefanya wamalize juu, sasa they have been sold. They don't have those people in their team right now, and it's going to affect them a little, but they still have that strength. But look at Manchester United, they just need to buy new people from the manager. They need to sell that Ten Hag. And they buy another. Let me tell you the truth, bro. Me, I love football, and I love rivalry. But right now, Manchester United are not our rivals, because we are rivaling people like Jude Bellingham from Real Madrid, sasa hii ni Real Madrid ama Man City. Manchester United walikuwa fiti. Ten Hag amekuja karibu hiyo team, to be honest.
You know, I was looking at Man United players, naangalia na kila squad wako, wakiangalia defender Martinez very good, De Gea was there, Varane very good defender before he started flopping and injuries. Luke Shaw very good left back. Wan-Bissaka, yes, he is good at defending, poor at crosses. Casemiro wako hapo with the experience, then unaangalia Eriksen experience, Bruno Fernandes as role 10 free role, anaweza fanya mambo. Marcus Rashford, yeah, maybe they need a quality striker, but they are still struggling. And I guess the problem started from the dressing room with you can look at Cristiano Ronaldo case with Ten Hag, then kuna hii ya Jordan Sancho, who to me I see him like a very good player. I don't know what happens with him. Maybe he'll be going, or he'll be on the transfer, he'll be going on January. I think hii shida yote ya Manchester imeanzia dressing room. Before you comment, allow me to welcome my channel member, Lady Posh. Asante, boom, I see you. Thank you for coming. Christine Nyanchama, Victoria Ramima, Winishiko S. Mungai, and of course, so Netu kwa hapo, asante sana. And my beautiful wife, she is there. I saw her message before when I was welcoming you. Thank you for being here as well. Karibu sana. What do you think of Ten Hag so far? You think Man United wakimtoa Ten Hag, who can they bring? Okay. Zinedine?
Okay. First of all, I want to talk to Manchester United fans personally. Because number one, the thing that they lack in their team right now is those players who used to play for the badge. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
You see, like the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo used to play for the badge. No. The likes of David Beckham, they used to play for the badge. Vidic. No. Like Ferdinand. Right now, Rio Ferdinand.
Yes.
People, bro, like Luke Shaw used to break his leg for the badge. Are you understanding me? But after the De Gea case, I want to be very honest with the Manchester United. I've been reading articles. Some say it's blogs, but you know, some blogs wanasemanga kisemwacho kiko. Unaelewa? Yeah. So some blogs say that, you know, after the De Gea case, Manchester United, they told David De Gea, you know, he was their man of the season, player of the season, with an award from the team, Golden Glove, more clean sheets with a Shrabi team, bro. De Gea managed more clean sheets in the team.
And actually, De Gea became the best player for a team. You know, when a goalkeeper becomes the best player in your team, it seems that team is really shit. And he has actually been best player of the team like 3 or 4 seasons now.
Yeah. Dunakwambia, and then look at him. This is now the best player for this team. And then they are telling him they want to buy they wanted to buy Mount, I think, and then they told him a reduced door. Reduced mshahara. And then they bought Mount. And then again they told him, now we've sold Anderson, we want to buy another goalkeeper, reduce your salary. Again they reduced his salary, bro. For the second time. And then now they're telling him, we now want to buy Andre Onana from Inter Milan. He's going to be our number 1 goalkeeper, bro. After reducing his salaries, his wages, and this has been the man who has been dying for this team. Do you think other players who saw, you know, David De Gea was the longest serving player in Manchester United. Wanafanyia ujamaa mwenye ameshinda hapa hivyo. Do you think hata sisi tukikufia hii team, there's anything good coming out of it? You know, someone like De Gea, bro, expected a monument, a statue of him at Manchester United. Someone like Ronaldo expected a statue of him at Manchester
United.
No. Even us, the fans, we knew he's going to be a statue. No. But at last, how are they sending De Gea away? Very sad. No. And then they're bringing in Andre Onana because Andre Onana was just an Inter Milan 1 season player who just waliponea kidogo akafika final bro, and they didn't
Final.
even win he didn't even win the bro, like like that is when I knew Manchester United is a commercial club. If you're not bringing in any if you're not bringing in cash, bro, you have to go. You know that is the problem with the Glazers. And I want to tell Manchester United fans, Glazers could not sell Manchester United because Waswahili walisema mchovya asali achovi mara moja bana. Huyu jamaa amekula hii pesa ya club, ameenjoy hii pesa ya club, and then you want to tell him at hii weekend hatakuwa na dona. Amekuwa anajua kila weekend ako na karibu 5 million ya entrance. Utauza aje bro? No, let us be honest. You cannot, uwezi kasirikia wa jamaa unless ufungue club yako basi uite Man U. Unaona? Because hao jamaa walifungua hii kitu, wamevumilia nayo, and that's why they have been buying big names. Unaona? And they have been thinking that big names ndio zinacheza. Actually big names zinaleta tu pressure kwa team kidogo. Look at Sancho bro. Sancho was a big name when he was coming to Manchester United bro. Mimi nilikuwa najua Sancho anaenda kuwa noma. Mimi nilikuwa najua combination ya
Sancho atakuwa noma.
Combination ya Sancho na maze, and then look at Garnacho when he was coming, bro. But Ten Hag has demoralized his players. Number one, he does not stand for his players. Angalia bro, let me tell you, look at an example at Mikel Arteta. When Granit Xhaka alikuwa anatukanwa na maplayers, anataka kutolewa bro kwa team. Mpaka Granit Xhaka alikuwa anataka kuenda, but Arteta told him no bro. When the assistant captain wetu, we still need you maze. Unaona? Until when Granit Xhaka had a very very nice season, ndio Arteta kamwambia sasa maze bro, we want to bring in Declan Rice who will be your sub. So maze unaweza submit to other places, unaweza enda club zingine. And Granit Xhaka alitoka kama amefurahi. Mpaka toko penye ameenda labda Leverkusen ndio number 1. Unacheki? Because alitoka na uzuri. Like Ten Hag does not stand for his players. Ten Hag atetei players wake. Look at Sancho. Look at Greenwood bro. Greenwood is a masterclass. You cannot lose a player like Greenwood and you expect ati Anthony Santos ashikilie namba ya Greenwood. Greenwood bana ni machine. Greenwood is better than Bukayo Saka. I'm telling you for free. Look at Greenwood, the way he plays. Greenwood is a machine. You cannot let Greenwood and then you want to try Anthony Santos. You want to try the likes of Garnacho. And then the other best sub yako kwa hiyo wing ni huyu Sancho, na bado unataka ati mpaka kuombe msamaha kama coach. Bro, what is that? Bro, what is that? This is not a coach.
Nafikiria tunaweza fika hapo. So kwa mtazamo wako unadhani Manchester watamaliza nambari 8 kwa huu msimu? Before we get Ibra back, network imetulemea kidogo. Priscilla, I see you. Thank you for that. May money always locate you for that super chat. I really appreciate. May God perfect that which concern you. Lily's literal word, same case to you. May God perfect that which concern you, and you may always money always locate you, and you walk upward and forward only in whatever you do in life. Also, Mima and it as well. We lost our guest. He'll be back in a short while. We are talking about the beautiful game. Everybody in this in the chats, thank you guys for being here. And also Lilies, I see you. Please Tedin show welcome dear. Let's get here and see some comments. Kabla ya tukuendelea, the topic is getting hotter and hotter and hotter. Man United fans, you have to forgive me, but you have to agree, this season you have been awful networks, na kuona live Man United host and my crush alone. Where's your crush net? Crush wako ni nani pale Man United? Ni Rashford ama ni nani? Christina Nchama, asante sana. I see you. Say Baba hi, Babra hi. Baba and Babra. Wow. Thank you as well for being here. Also, guys, remember to share if you can and keep it cool on comment section. All my super chatters, I see you. Lily, appreciate your support. Priscilla, Lily's, Victoria, and Victoria Mima, and of course, Nate. Asante sana. May God perfect that which concern you, and may He always grant you your wishes as well. My channel member official Maura anasema awful na food. Yeah, absolutely. I know you are a Man United fan. Hii season manze mumekuwa awful. Losing 5 games in a season. It has been awful for you. Let me see. Let me try to send my guest link again in a minute. Twende madukani.
Karibu,
Then we'll
welcome
be
at Landmark Hotel Nanyuki. Karibu, welcome at Landmark Hotel Nanyuki. Karibu, welcome at Landmark Hotel Nanyuki. Karibu, welcome at Landmark Hotel Nanyuki.
guys, sorry for that. Na inakubalika wakati mwingine, and also we had time to go to madukani tufanye. Remember, when you're in Nanyuki, you can always visit Landmark Hotel. We are just located behind for Quickmart supermarket on your way to Nanyuki prisons. Utatuona hapo, and we are known as Landmark Hotel. Landmark Hotel, I tell you, always is the place to be. Here is our guest. Uko poa, unanisikia?
Nakusikia bana, sijui nani alikuwa anacheza na stima huko. Amezima na kuwasha tena bana. Unajua kizima waikakata wifi bana.
Yeah. Pole sana. Wow. Let me appreciate my channel member Wanga Lady. Thank you for being my new channel member. Asante sana Wanga. Thank you. I really appreciate that. God bless you. May He perfect that which concern you, and may you always walk with giant strides in life in whatever you are doing as well. Also, Priscilla updating some updating TV show. Thank you for being my new member on babawealththepundit show. Asante sana, my new channel member Priscilla and Wanga Lady. May God perfect that which concern you, and may money always locate you. Ndio natulipia bills, lazima tu appreciate. Lazima inakubali.
Muhimu unajua. Hao ndo landlord.
Lazima tunawapea kipaumbele, alafu wanakuja wote wawili mara moja, boom. So I really appreciate that, guys.
Wanakuja kuconfirm hii pesa tu. Wewe lakini hoteli yako ni kali sana bana. Nikikuja na Nyuki nitakuja kulala huko nione.
Asante sana. Inaitwa Landmark. Karibu sana. Actually hapo ndipo huwa anaenda kuwatchia game kwa sababu wako na screen nzuri na ni kubwa.
Invite me bana, I come with big spots there bana, we do our stuff bana.
Let me get some stuff there too, then I'll invite you. I need a mic kama hiyo yako. Utaniambia mahali ulipata mic. Naona ukiwa na mic safi sana.
Utapata ukiongelesha mzuri utapata, huwezi kosa.
Tukimaliza hapa tutafanya biashara, tujue mahali utapata. I receive an amen. Asante Priscilla, thank you. Inaweka sasa tuendelee. You are done with Man United, kisha tunaweza kuzia Chelsea.
Hey, Chelsea bana. Chelsea have been playing very well.
Chelsea have everybody everywhere, from the goalkeeper Sanchez, a very good goalkeeper in my view, in my own opinion. I'm surprised that Chelsea, only Chelsea that can lose 2-0 at home, Stamford Bridge, to Brentford, then scores 4 goals against Man City. Same feud. What do you think of Chelsea this season?
Okay, first of all, I have to appreciate Chelsea for holding Man City to that 4-4 draw. That was very unexpected. That game imenikumbusha ile final walikuwa nayo siku moja ya UCL yenye Chelsea ilipiga City. Yeah. But looking at Chelsea right now, it's a very young squad. Yani unacheki kitu yenye inasumbua Chelsea right now, it's just because those players are from different teams, and when you look at those teams, mostly they have not been in the England Premier League. So training ya English Premier League is very hard. That's why unapata most of the players are still getting a lot of time to cope with the training and then to avoid those injuries. But I'm just telling you, my friend, when Chelsea get back to their form, Chelsea is going to be a very good team, because when you look at the goalkeeper, Sanchez is a very good goalkeeper. He's a goalkeeper, and I think he's also from Spain. Bro, I'm telling you, Spanish goalkeepers are good. Yeah. When you look at Sanchez, he's also from Spain. Look at the midfield. Bro, they have Caicedo. They have Enzo. Hey!
Two great midfields.
Bro, Chelsea is a good team. We have to acknowledge Chelsea. It's just unakumbuka venye Ateta alikuwa ananunua kina Odegaard with us. But it took a lot of time for them to get, and then and you have just heard rumors that Osimhen is coming to Chelsea. You know, Osimhen will come because Boyle will just go there and buy the guy. Like, you know, Boyle comes and buys you like a slave. How much?
How much?
Jet. Yeah. So look at how they are going to reinforce their team. They have Pale Nyuma, the likes of Disasi. You know, Disasi are young, and they are very energetic, and they are still going to grow. When they are growing, they are hitting the gym, and they are getting that muscle. They're getting that heavy. Bro, Disasi is going to be a huge Van Dijk one day, and then it just needs that experience now. Like right now, Chelsea, they just lack that experience, but they're going to get that experience from Pochettino. You know, so many people are criticizing Pochettino that Uni Jamal kwa PSG, he never won anything. Bro, Pochettino was at PSG coaching Mbappe, Messi, and look at the people he's coaching. People who have won, bro. People are there. You know, PSG is like Man City. People, bro, you can. Bana Pochettino, like it's like you are taking Mikel Arteta right now. You want to take him to a big club. No, Pochettino needs this young squad. He needs to nurture them. He needs to go with them slowly. Give Chelsea 2 seasons, 3 seasons, when they're now blended with the Osimhen. When now Disasi knows that Madueke is in front there. Madueke, look at Madueke when he plays in England. Madueke is very young. He's very clinical. He's very agitative. When he gets the ball, look at Jackson. Nicholas Jackson just scored a hat-trick the other day. Nicholas Jackson is a very, very good. It's a very, very good false nine. It's just because he doesn't have that guy. Like, you know, put someone like Højlund in Chelsea's squad, and then, you know, when you get crosses from Enzo, look at Enzo Fernandez crosses, bro. Chelsea, I love Chelsea. I love the way they are playing football. You know, I look at football. I don't just look at how you score goals and do everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
I look how your team plays. And Chelsea, look at how they played against Arsenal the other day. First half. Bro,
they dominated.
I thought Baran Real Madrid, because communication was very slow, minimal. Our Gombani, they know this one is a tense game. And I think that's how Chelsea are tackling these big games. Hakuna kuongea mingi. Hakuna maringo mingi from these stars. They know this is a tense game, and we have an experienced players here inside. So we need this ball to be going forward. Look at how they scored against Manchester City, all the 3 goals. The first 3 goals, except the penalty. Bro, Chelsea walikuwa wanapata ball hivi. Wanaenda. Mpaka unasikia wa Chelsea fans wameamka tu wenyewe juu ya passes na venye ball inaenda mbele, si ndio?
Yeah.
Because the ball inachezwa poa, bro. Au expect mtu mmoja anatoka huko na afungo. No, there is teamwork. Chelsea right now have that teamwork, and it takes that teamwork to win cups. It takes that teamwork to beat these big clubs. Ndio maana unaona sasa kuna na timu ndogo wako overconfident, tuna Man City. So unapata Mudryk anapata ball, anataka akimbie uwanja mzima. Sterling anapata ball, ametoka wing yake, ameanza kukata watu, anataka kuingia huko. No, Sterling akicheza tu venye anacheza kwa hizi team kubwa, bro, yani very clinical. Yeye anaangalia tu kwenye box, anataka tu wewe mkanyagia hapo kwa box. Na ukipatia opponent pressure when you are going to your box, the opponent will strive not to even touch you, and that's how you get goals. So me personally, I think Chelsea is a growing club. This season they are going to, I think, to be above number 8. From me personally, I think I've watched them and I have been seeing them. They have been really improving game by game, and I know. Look at Chelsea, wana struggle sahi tu kidogo because they have injuries. The likes of Lavia bado hajapona. Christopher Nkunku has never played Premier League, bro. He only played pre-season. Christopher Nkunku is one of the best ball makers I know. Unaona? So when they get Christopher Nkunku back, and then Nicholas Jackson aende pale mbele, and then bro, next season they just get that Osimhen. Chelsea will be one of the top 4.
Ukimzungumzia Mikhailo Mudryk, unadhani bado ana flop ama he going to get his boost back?
Okay, first of all, you see, Mikhailo Mudryk is a very good player. Only that Mikhailo Mudryk, he was not, yani venye alikuja Chelsea, he had that bad season. You understand? You see, he had that bad season. So, and since Mikhailo Mudryk, nikwambia kuna mtu anacheza na tayangu. So since he had that bad season and he was still new to the Premier League, he's a Ukraine. You know, Ukraine, they have been having those issues, you know. Unaona? So he still wants to catch up. You know, angekuja Arsenal catch up haraka because angekuwa na another Ukraine. Unaona? Angekuwa na another Ukrainian in the squad. So akona wase wenye, you know, Arsenal used to give him the love. And then when he dumped us, we went to Chelsea, we now showed him the head. So bado alikuwa anaogopa, and you know, Manchester United and Arsenal ndio teams zinabonga. Unaona? So mafans wa Arsenal wakikutukana utaisikia. Unaona? You can never run away from this DCS. So I think Mikhailo Mudryk right now, he has started getting his pace. Look at the goal he scored us. Look at some of the chances he has created. Unaona? Hajakuwa akipewa that game time. But also, I will tell Chelsea fans, they really should be very, very slow with Mikhailo Mudryk, because Mikhailo Mudryk is a player that he needs a good team. Team yao bado. Until that team solidifies. Look at Caicedo when he was at Brighton. Huyu jamaa alikuwa mkali. But also Caicedo is a slow learner. He's a slow learner because he has not played so many international matches. Bado ana experience ya big stages. And then alikuwa amekuja tu Premier League at Brighton. He had already finished just 1 season. Unaget? So he was still coping with Brighton. Ameshachukuliwa na Big Boy ameletwa huku. But Caicedo kama angeenda Liverpool, angekuwa mkali sana because pale kuna experience. Look at Salah, look at bro, Liverpool iko fiti. That's why unapata Strobo ako pale na anaingia haraka. But with Chelsea, it's a new team, bro. Hii wamechukua tu wase huku, wamechukua huyu mwingine huku. But they're good players. Unaona? So they still need that time. You know, with training they can do better because they are training within themselves. But when they now come to meet another team, they have not been training with this other team, so it will be difficult for them until they finish 1 season. Ouch, maze. Sasa imeenda kabisa. Wacha nini nakam.
Okay, sawa.
Dakika moja tu.
Guys, it's always about the beautiful game with my co-host Ibra of our Big Sports Africa. utampata pale kwa Facebook, Ibra wa Big Sports Africa. You can always follow him on Facebook as well and TikTok. Ako pale akifanya shughuli zake za the beautiful game. Guys, also tell me in your comment section, timu yako una support team gani? Unaiona aje huu msimu wa 2023-2024? And at this moment I take the opportunity to big up my channel members, official Anmora, Priscilla, Posh, and also Wanga for that support. I really appreciate it. Don't take it for granted. Thank you guys. God bless you and may he perfect that which concern you. My super chatters Zanete, Namima, Santeni Sana, and also Priscilla as well. May you always walk with giant strides and upward and forward only in whatever you do. Namuona vizuri sana mko pale kwa comment section. Winnie Shiko's, thank you for that. Yeah, share the live, guys. Share, and also like, tap as we wait Ibra to get back. Nechi ushapata crash yani mapema. Neta shapata host, Neta shakupata nasema amepata crash in the name of lakini huyu ni wa Arsenal, wewe ni wa Man U, so game mtaenda kuona hapa. That's the beauty of the beautiful game. Yeah. Also remember to tell us where you are watching us from, na kama huna mtu kumbuka kwenda kwa to make new friends here and mnashikana mkono, mna connect na mwenzako. Mimi ni wa Mumias Sugar, hiyo team ni kali. Yes, Mumias Sugar was Kenya Premier League champions in the year 2026, around there, 2022, 2023, around there. I can't recall very well, but where are they now? Whatever happened to Mumias Sugar, they won one of the good side from Western area. Mumias and Sony Sugar walikuwa wanacheza mpira enzi zile, they also dominated. Good to know that you can recall a team like Mumias Sugar and also their rivals Sony Sugar. Official Anmora, I see you, my channel member. Victoria Mima and Wanga, my channel member as well. Lady Posh, boom, karibu niseme wa. Yeah, also I'm busy now. Okay. Thanks Nate for your support. I always appreciate you for the support as well. Where are we? We need to put Lilies here. Lilies, always thank you for your support as well. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for that. I really appreciate. May money always allocate you in whatever you do as well. Let's get to comments na kudanganya Lilies. Lilies hata nani huyo wa Chingwe? Chingwe ni official Maola is a Man United fans. Guys, in the meantime tuende madukani, na kama uko Mombasa, kumbuka unaweza, na wakati huu tunasherehekea, karibu kuingia Christmas. We are about to go to celebrate the Christmas holidays. Always if you're in Mombasa, you can always go to Kisimani where there and you can have
tulivu, mandhari ambapo unaweza tembea na mpoa wako, familia ama mabeshti msimu huu wa Krismasi. Unajua Krismasi ni msimu wa kupiga sherehe. Unataka mandhari tulivu ambapo unaweza kuwa na aina zote za tafrija basi ni hapa Bombolulu, Kisimani Heights. Kisimani Heights unatupigia simu kupitia Ashley, nambari yake ikiwa ni 0724894849. Ongea na Ashley 0724894849. Alafu pale ukiwa bado tuko na balcony safi sana, unaona mji wa Mombasa unavyorembeka vizuri pale. Tuko na 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, yoyote ile unataka tunakuwekea pale kwa reservation. Napiga namba hiyo 0724894849. Alafu unakuja Mombasa raha na unapiga raha kama kawaida.
About Kisimani Heights pale Mombasa Bombolulu. Alafu unatupigia namba pale kama we unataka kufika mjini Mombasa sherehe hizi za Krismasi, na unataka mahali pazuri, mandhari tulivu pale. Shughuli tunakufanyia pale BNB Bombolulu Kisimani Heights. Namba iko hapo, unatupigia bei yetu na iko shwari kabisa. Prices are affordable. Unatupigia pale na tunafanya bookings na reservation as well. Let's get back to it. Let's bring us Ibra of Big Sports and let's continue talking about the beautiful game.
Oh yeah. Bwana mtu anacheza na stima hii line bwana.
Karibu. Welcome back.
Asante. Nanisikia poa?
Yeah, pole.
Unasoma message.
Anasema leo mtamwamini.
Nani huyo?
Yeah. Unanisikia?
Nakusikia poa sana. Wewe unanisikia?
Nakusikia.
Sawa. Tulikuwa kwa Chelsea. Nisimalizie tu hiyo story ama bado?
Ati?
Tulikuwa kwa Chelsea. Tulikuwa tunaongelea Chelsea.
Unasoma message?
Sivira, unanisikia?
Ibra, unanisikia?
Nakusikia. Sijui kama unanisikia.
Nakusikia na echo.
Unanisikia na echo? Na hivyo? Bado.
Ibra, can you drop and come back June kama imekoma? Liz Asha Pandit ni mimi. Thank you Liz Asha na kuona. Thank you for coming Lizzy. Asante sana, I really appreciate your support as well. Thank you for coming. There was a little bit of an echo at his end. I don't know if guys kindly tell me if you can hear me clearly, and also if you can hear the Big Sports Pandit Ibra as well. Kindly tell me on the comment section if you can hear us. Perfecto. Kama mnatusikia vizuri, but it's nice sounds. Thank you Lizzy. Thank you Lizzy. Let's wait for Big Sports to come back, and let's talk about if you want to come to Nanyuki and you will be looking for somewhere to sleep, somewhere to have a conference hall, somewhere that you want to do your graduation parties, and it's always at Landmark Hotel. I'll tell you, Landmark Hotel is the place to be. We are located just behind Quick Mart's supermarket on your way to Nanyuki GK Prisons. Utatuona hapo Landmark Hotel. Landmark Hotel, I'll tell you, is the place to be. Ibrani, ruhusu kwanza tuende madukani, then tutaendelea na gumzo.
Karibu, welcome at Landmark Hotel Nanyuki.
fika mjini Nanyuki, unapiga sherehe pale Landmark Hotel. Kinywaji tuko na either coffee or hard drinks for you. Tunakupa kinywaji pale, we take care of you. Baridi ya Nanyuki sikufukuze Nanyuki, kuja Landmark Hotel, tunajua jinsi ya kukushughulikia. Rooms are very good and also conference halls. Kama uko na sherehe, board meeting, graduation ceremonies, it's at Landmark Hotel. Our number is there on 0769066061. Unatupigia pale na tunakushughulikia. Baba Profit ndani ya nyumba, that's my twin brother, tuko in action. Amefika. Where were you 1 hour 20 minutes ago, Baba Profit? Where were you? Ibra, tulikuwa tumefika Chelsea na sijui kama uko na lingine la kuzungumzia kumhusu mwana Chelsea ambaye si season nadhani European football. Do you think he can make up somewhere in European football, maybe Conference League or even Europa League next season?
Unanisikia?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think Chelsea this season they're going to perform. Chelsea this season they're going to perform, considering the fact that they're only playing like only one cup. They're only on the Premier League, and most of the injuries zimeanza kupona, so they are going to have that squad depth, and they're going to contend because ukiangalia sasa hiyo wamepiga big teams, it is going to give them the confidence that we can beat these teams. We've beat them without our main players. Now that we have our main players, I think we can hold them to their team. So I think Chelsea next season, wanaweza maliza top 4 by the way, but I will go with top 6 because pale top 4 pia sasa na top 4 ya this season ni ngumu because you look at Liverpool wako on their top form. West Ham sasa na kupromise West Ham they're just going to buy a few in this the January window. You know, when you're looking at a team, when looking at their form, then look at Chelsea, they're on form because they have that ball communication on the pitch. And you just get that finisher. Even Arsenal will lack a finisher. Even Chelsea, they lack that finisher. Only Man City United work on a finisher. Hojland is a good finisher. So Sai they can contest. They can go for, if not top 5, they will be in the Europa next season. It's a must for them. Lazima.
Mahali pengine nitatofautiana naye ni hapo kwa West Ham kwa sababu naona Unai Emery kama atakuja juu ya David Moyes, na Chelsea naona kama atakuja juu ya Man United, considering how Man United have been formless. I don't think Man United can do better than that unless Miller, because even you look who is scoring their goals, Scott McTominay, you look who is assisting. You wonder sometimes how will Man United go. Maguire scoring as well.
Their top 3, their front 3, there is very poor communication in their for Manchester United front 3, and without the front 3, we cannot win major cups. We cannot win even just winning a major game. It's going to be very hard for them. So unless Rashford decides that he is a winger and not a striker, anze kugawa ball, unless out of position, because now you're forcing Bruno Fernandes to play as a winger, and this guy is a midfielder, bro. So, bro, no, not like that. That's why there is money to buy these players. Manchester United wakukubali too until they get that ball communication in the game. I think they're going to struggle. Everyone can see
about Man U struggling, and what I don't understand is why Man United fans think they still have it in their toes. One of them walikuwa nasema we are only 6 points behind you guys, and I was telling them Everton inakuja, and at the Pallet office watawaonyesha kivumbi. Sam Dyche is very good coach, and I see them beating Man United on that is on Sunday 7:30 p.m. Let's talk about Everton financial fair play. What financial fair play breach you think Everton wameonewa? Kwa sababu Chelsea na Man City are also in that category ya financial player, and for the fans who don't understand what the FFP means is preventing clubs using more revenue than what they get. Na wanasema Everton wametumia pesa mingi sana na wametolewa 10 points. Unadhani wameonewa ama FA inacheza kama wao?
You see, last season Juventus was deducted 12 points. Juventus, unakumbuka?
Yeah.
Season it has really started, and I think also Barcelona were just on the verge of being deducted some because ile game yetu ya UCL final Barcelona walinunua kuna speculations. So look at Everton right now. Everton hawajaonewa. And the reason why Everton imekuwa timu ya kwanza kukatwa is because Everton is a struggling team right now financially. Even if you read in the, you will find that Everton is a team that wants to be sold or something. Unaelewa? So FFP, maybe they have given them a fine to pay, but you find that due to their money problems, Everton hawajamake kulipa hiyo do. And that's why unapata wamekatwa points. Because if you cannot give fine, if you cannot pay that fine, you have to be deducted points. And the Chelsea are also on the verge of that, because you find also that Chelsea up to now they've really used a lot of money to buy players. So it is only if can manage even maybe to sell their kits. You find that they couldn't sell their kits the start of this season because hawakuwa na sponsor. Unapata that people could not sponsor. So many people didn't buy those kits. So they were hoping to regain some cash from selling their kits, and then that happened. Hawakupata sponsor haraka, but Chelsea, I think Todd Boyle is a man who has money. Man City, they have an Arabian who has a lot of money. So this is sort of the FFP. Tutazisikia too, but I don't think if Chelsea will be deducted, because Barcelona also, when you ukifuatilia vizuri, you'll find that Barcelona was also struggling last season with finances. That's why they couldn't even sign back Messi, because they didn't have the money. And that's why unapata FFP wana expose story yao. It's just because they couldn't pay the fine. But I think now Barcelona, they have been bought with Spotify and everything, and since they sold Messi, hawajakuwa kiuza pia jezi sana. Only Ansu Fati mwenye alichukua jaribu kuuzia Barcelona, but they've not been selling their jerseys so much. So I think the FFP rules, now for me personally, I know is that FFP rules inalemeanga team yenye na struggle financially. Ukipata team in a struggle financially, that is when FFP comes in, and every team iko na makosa. Even right now, you find that Newcastle walituibia ile game, and it's just because Newcastle have a lot of money. Hiyo story is kiki, but if the officials let's say it was an example, you remember last season it was Brentford against us. Unaona venye Brentford walipelekwa mbio mpaka ule apologize and everything. But this season you've had that Newcastle live, but nothing has happened. No communication and everything, because Newcastle have bought. Bro, money speaks. Everyone knows. And I think that FFP italemea to Everton for now. And speculations iko that maybe they will get their 10 points back. But bro, if they can't pay that, it's fine. Kuna fine wameambiwa yenye FFP hawezi sema. Unaelewa? But there is fine. There is fine that they need to pay, and if they can't pay that fine, they are going to struggle, and they're going to, the 10 points are going to be deducted.
Some dates unadhani, kabla tuzungumzia some dates, hata ni mkaribisha another channel member of mine, Liz Asha. Thank you for that, I receive it. God bless you, may he always perfect that which concern you. Nakusikia. May he always perfect that which concern you, Lizzy Asha. Asante sana, God bless you, and always money locate you. Some dates namshangaa, unadhani amezoea kupigania pale relegation, unadhani atatoa Everton pale chini? Kwa sababu Burnley struggling under Vincent Kompany, Luton Town struggling. I guess they have only one win this season. Sheffield United 1 win this season. Bournemouth as well struggling. Unadhani Sam Dyche ako na uwezo wa kuwatoa pale chini na maybe wapone number 15 14 hapo?
Yeah, for me, I think Sam Dyche is a good coach. He has those tactics, and he has that Premier League experience. You know, when you have that Premier League experience, you know, Everton have been there. Even last season, most of us thought Everton were going. You remember?
Yeah.
but they managed. I think it was just out of luck. But I think Sean Dyche has that experience, and he has those players right now. See, Angalia, bro, like Luton Town, bro. You expect Everton to go relegation with Luton? Luton, bro, Luton,
no.
Luton don't have that confidence in the Premier League. And then I don't know, Vincent Kompany. I expected a lot from Vincent Kompany, bro, and his Burnley, bro. And
let me cut you short. I have been much expectant of Vincent Kompany. He has really disappointed me. Nilikuwa nadhani atakuja hapo kupigania at least even top 10 maybe mid table 12 hapo na Vision Igonga. Huyu ni jamaa mmoja sana wa Man United. I wish angekuwa hapa tukizungumzia Man United, lakini Vision karibu sana. Uncle Skits karibu sana. Phil Valentin karibu sana, and thank you my MOD Winishko for always welcoming guests and also recognizing the super stickers and members. Thank you Winishko for that. God bless you. I really appreciate for being here all that well. Vision anasema I think Everton hata hafai ku appeal the hiyo ban because inaweza wapata next year. I think saa hii kuna weak team sana. Kuna weak team sana. Vision, kabla uingilia Everton, tuambie shida iko wapi huko kwenu Man United. Huyu ni jamaa Man United. Vision, Vision pia tuambie, unadhani Man United mtamaliza top 6? Vision, hiyo ni yako. Unadhani Man United mtamaliza top 6? Endelea mambo ya Vincent Kompany, Ibra.
When we saw Vincent Kompany managing to qualify for the Premier League with only 32 games, bro, I don't know, it was 34 games. I knew Vincent Kompany was coming to do it. And I knew it was going to be Ten Hag, Arteta, and Kompany this season. I knew that it was going to be Arteta boys. But Vincent, I think Kompany also, the squad he has, hajapata wale players wenye wako into Premier League wameogopa. In Premier League there are teams, bro. When you're going to face Man City, and then look at how he was welcomed, bro. Alipewa kwanza, sijui ni Man City ya kwanza. Amepewa, bro, amecheza na teams most easy top clubs on his first games. So I think it was a very poor welcome for him, and I think it demoralized most of his players. But going forward, I know with the January window, most coach and even with the fans are really expectant of this January window, and we want to see how our coaches are going to explore the market and how they're going to strengthen their teams, because bro, kuna team yenye inaweza anza vibaya but towards the end of the season you can still make it, because this is Premier League, and if a team can draw 4 games and you only win 2 games, uko juu yao. So apart from Vincent Kompany, I know he has those tactics. He just doesn't have that team. But when his team gets that, and then when they start, they've not. I don't think if they've had that big win so far. They've only drawn. If they get that first win, they get that momentum. I know Vincent Kompany is going to be a good coach, but with the Premier League this season, I would really prefer Everton or Bakituna hiyo. And then this season at least tuko na the likes of Burnley, the likes of Luton yenye wanaweza piga at least wasiende relegation, because if they appeal and then
niruhusu nikukata kidogo, kwa here kindly call ongea na Nish George. They are trying to reach me. Wamenipigia mara 4 na simu ya job na naona ananipigia. Winishko, please, if you are here, talk to Nish George, tell her says receive calls for now. Please Winishko, if you are here, talk with Nish George. Sijui ni anataka, naona ananitafuta. Please. Sorry for that, Ibra, you can continue.
So I was saying that, like this Premier League season, it is the most hard season in the Premier League, but still the most easy, because this season it's easy to get past big teams.
Again, we lost Ibra, and allow me to take the opportunity to say, Mane, locate you. May you always walk with giant strides, upward and forward, only, and also allow me to say God always perfect that which concern you. I'm talking about Valiant Field channel. Thank you for being my new channel member again. I really appreciate that. And also Litozuya, see you Helen Akoya, mambo vipi? Asante Helen kwa kuja. I really appreciate Hadija na kuona, Uncle Skits na kuona, Liziasha na kuona, asanteni sana. I really appreciate you guys. Ibra, you can hear me?
Can he? Nakusikia fiti.
Sawa.
Ni kwako ama ni kwangu?
Nadhani nilikuwa nimekupoteza. Ibra.
Kwa sawa?
Yeah.
Sema, you know, this season is the most amazing season because it's easy to get past this because you know, even Arsenal sometimes wanachezanga game mpaka toa mwenyewe una feel hii sio game yetu leo, unaona, amuka tu, but for these coaches that we expect, you know, a game that we expect so much, like this game tuli expect Chelsea wanaenda kupigwa mabao kama 4 ama 7, but look at how Chelsea came. They did so marvelous. Even after going 1-0 down, they still came up. Unacheki, bro, this season I'm just telling you that we still can't write off this guy Company because he still have, like, we only played less games. We still have more than 20 games, and I know Vincent Company, he's a guy that he did it last season with only 34 games, the most less games that a manager has ever been promoted to the Premier League with. So he's a man that I know he's going to get experience first. He has never coached. He has now come. The only team that I know is going to struggle is Luton, bro. Luton Town is going to struggle. If Luton Town wangepiga Man U juzi, sijui kama kuna timu yenye wanaweza piga sahi rahisi. Ile ya Man U ndio ilikuwa game rahisi.
Watakusikia. But Man U struggled against Luton Town. Wali struggle sana.
I expected Luton Maze to score like 3 goals because Luton Maze, if Luton couldn't manage that was I knew Luton are going back. Luton cannot manage, and then we still have we still have games like Sheffield. Sheffield can still also go back because, bro, you have to show consistency even on 2 games if you want to retain the Premier League. Huwezi pigwa tu ya pili ya tatu z. Ukipigwa ya kwanza na ya pili, ya pili ya tatu ya nne shida. That shows you that you want to be in the Premier League, because in the Premier League so many teams are trained mentally. These players, they are on a routine. Look at wanapata injuries because they want to win these cups, and it's hard to retain this Premier League. But for Vincent Kompany, that guy, I know is going to retain the Premier League. He's not going back.
You think Luton wanaenda, Sheffield wanaenda na Vincent Kompany ataponea wakiwa na Everton. I guess now it's time to talk about the beautiful game more and to talk about the big one, Arsenal Football Club under Mikel Arteta. Thank you Winishko. Thank you Winishko. I see that. Asante sana, tutaongea tukimaliza. Asante, appreciate for that. Huge moments for Arsenal. Win against City, win against Man United, draw to Tottenham, draw to Chelsea. Nadhani timu kubwa pale City tunaweza sema wajacheza nao tu ni Liverpool, but a controversial victory loss to Newcastle, kitu inaniuma mpaka leo. I really don't understand how with over 30 cameras on the stadium, St. James Park, over 30 cameras available, they still could allow that to be a goal. Hiyo ni kitu I still don't understand, and I wonder how a pundit like Gary Neville, who I actually love and I actually follow Gary Neville, but going with the ball and tukijaribu kutuonesha at this ball was inside when you look at this angle, but we look at the other angle, mpira imetoka. Why? VL kazi yake ni gani? What do you think of that game?
I've been crying about that game ever since that game iliisha. Sijawahi pona, sijui kama nitawahi pona. I don't know if there is someone who will ever convince me that Arsenal lost that game, because we played poorly. I accept, but that goal was supposed to stand, because number one, you cannot have a goal like that being denied on our rival game. Kuna game ya Manu bao kama hiyo imetolewa,
waliita what did they term that offside as? Hiyo ya walisema Maguire made attempt to play the ball kabla Scott McTominay afunge. Ni hiyo game before walikuwa wamecheza before sisi wakakata hiyo bao. Yeah.
Number two, look at how that goal came about. Unakumbuka hiyo cross? First, Gabriel Magalhaes was pushed.
Yeah.
And Gabriel Magalhaes being pushed, ile ball iligonga huyo opponent mkono, bro. Bro, like how does this goal stand? Hata kama basi ile ilikuwa ndani. Why not handball? Why not foul?
Why not the push?
We are not even talking about offside. Are you seeing? If they're looking at an offside, they were supposed to look at the offside from when this guy was getting this ball out of the field. This other opponent who was going to receive the goal was very offside. Aya, mukisema hiyo ball but it was inside. What about the foul committed to Gabriel Magalhaes being pushed? And then if it was not a foul, maybe but Gabriel alijiangusha. What about your ball kuguza mkono ya jamaa? Mbona hii ya mkono iangaliwi basi? That was a straight and I have never healed from that game, but I think it was one of the more officiated games. And I think for me as an Arsenal fan, I will say that if Arsenal are going to finish the Premier League without being beaten again, I think they will deserve to be given, because that game was not fair. Or we can still repeat that game if it was possible. I would have really loved that rematch, but since it was counted, and I think Arsenal at last season tuliibiwa the same thing. We cried against Brentford. Baka ati coach anakuja anasema he never drew the line. Like, bro, it is your work to draw these lines.
Yeah.
You forgot.
You cannot tell us you forgot. Why are you in that area too? Why are you in the box of VAR if you cannot draw the line?
Some things, sometimes when you just look at them, you just see that, Arsenal has been playing so well and we are still playing so well. So when you are starting to play so well, so many people thought that Arsenal will only reign the time of Arsene Wenger until we got another. Like, Arsenal sahi hata ukienda unapigwa game lakini unaona umeenjoy kwenye vijana wamecheza ball. So it's a force to reckon with. Even so many officials, so many people like inside within them wako na hiyo hatred ya Arsenal. Una get? Like but now wanataka win hii league unbeaten for the second time. Are you seeing? So lazima walalie Arsenal kidogo, which is very bad, because hiyo kitu, it has just shown us that these people, they don't want us to win this Premier League unbeaten, but they're forgetting that these people, they're trying. Angalia Newcastle yenye ati tupiga, after kutupiga, so alipiga basi Arsenal, timu kubwa yenye win, so alitupiga. If it was free and they were beaten. That just tells you that even if Arsenal, we are on our poor form, that doesn't mean that ball was supposed to stand. Your ball line mean a Newman. To be honest, if I was able to do something, your ball line ningetoa. Hata kama niyo game kurudiwa, ningerudia. And that draws me to these Premier League officials. If they want this VAR to do, then walete robots. We cannot continue with people. People who have emotions, we can't. We can't
Yeah.
at all. Better bring robots. The robots come.
I always have an argument with English officials, EPL officials, and that's why as at sometimes some point I think they are never selected to officiate in big games like World Cup, UEFA Champions League finals, semi-finals. I guess the only Matt Atkinson before he moved from EPL, I don't know, to America or Saudi. He was because a referee like Mike Oliver, name Craig Pawson. Kwanza Mike Oliver, I don't know what he has against Arsenal. Either red card or I don't know what Mike Oliver has against Arsenal. And not to mention McDean. And you look at the referee something, the Bond, who is the chairman. Is it McDean or Howard Webb? One of them. They used to be funny officials. Now I have an issue with the Thomas Partey. Should you sell him? Would you sell him in January, or would you still keep him?
If I was able to sell that man, I would have sold him long time ago. I would rather keep Granit Xhaka, who is aggressive but not injury prone. You get Granit Xhaka is only but he is there for the team. But bro, Thomas Partey is not there for the team. This guy, and I think one problem with Thomas Partey, I think that guy amedanganya miaka. I think
hata mimi.
Because you see hata akiwa Tottenham, Wanyama pia alikuwa amedanganya miaka, alikuwa anadanganya kwa 36 and the guy was 42. And then now you see
Mikel nani?
Wanyama huyo wa Kenya.
Wanyama. Yeah.
Miaka ino Wanyama is free, he is my home guy. Unaona? So when you see training ya mzee wa 36 na training ya 42, unaona? Huyu ni mzee. And I think that's what Thomas Partey anapitia. Even right now you see he's so much expensive bro. Even hata tukienda AFCON atijua amemtuma na physician bro. Like no, save this guy. This guy.
I guess it's time for Mikel and the board and Edu sit down and say, you know what, Juventus want you, go. Because Juventus, rumors are there that Juventus are interested in Thomas Partey, or even a Saudi club are interested. Maybe we should cash him and get somebody there. We are going to talk a little bit about transfer, but before we go there, I'm also in the midfield area, letting Granit Xhaka go to Bayern Leverkusen, where I guess so far amecheza 17 games. He has been doing very, very well. I still don't understand, why did we let Granit Xhaka go? And also in that position.
Let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you. You see, Granit Xhaka is a very nice player. Very nice player. The problem with Granit Xhaka is emotion. Very short-tempered. Another example of a short-tempered player is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I'm telling you, what has Zlatan win? Except from this normal UCL, but Golden Ballon d'Or, even on the short list. Have you ever seen him?
No.
You play a good game, but you are so temperamental such that you affect the game of other players. Granit Xhaka alikuwa mpoa sana. I really love Granit Xhaka, but alikuwa ameanza kufanya mpaka bro, look at the likes of Edin Ketia bro, wataka mpaka kupigana kwa uwanja because they are seeing it from the captain. Granit Xhaka yeye ndio msemo mwenye amekuwa kwa hiyo squad yeye na Mohamed El-Neni. They are the oldest. So they are like role models. So when you see Granit Xhaka wants to fight against Bowen, even Granit hata Nketi akisukumwa kidogo na Madueke pia anataka kushika.
Anataka kushikana.
Influence, and I think Mikel Arteta noticed. Unaona? This is a man who, but on big games he'll cause us, bro. When we get a red card, when we get 2 red cards in a big game, we've lost it. And that's why Mikel Arteta went for Declan Rice. And so many people were so against Declan Rice. But even if you go to my page, Pale Big Sports Africa, Pale YouTube, before the transfers, I was of the opinion of Declan Rice. I used to watch Declan Rice. He's very composed, very huge. No. Declan Rice is very
huge, and he make runs.
He knows how to take that ball back. No.
The beauty with Declan Rice is that he knows when to break, he knows when to sit, he knows when to make runs, he knows when to go forward to support the likes of Odegaard. Now, on that position of midfield, tomorrow, I guess on Wednesday, Ukraine will be playing. I don't know if they are playing Netherlands. I can't recall. They are playing. I don't know if it's Netherlands, Ukraine, and I know Ukraine coach, he is going to play Zinchenko as role 8. Do you think he should be playing there for Arsenal alongside Declan Rice as 6 and Tomiyasu on left back? What's your view on that?
Zinchenko is the typical midfielder. Even if when hata ukimweka pale nyuma, you'll just see him running in the midfield. Pale nyuma labda tu ball kama imerudi. So Zinchenko is a good midfielder, but
yeah,
Odegaard is the best midfielder between the two. And Zinchenko, one thing about him, he knows how to tackle back the ball. He knows how to easen the pressure. You know, yani how to easen that pressure. Pressure ikianza kuwa nyuma mingi, Zinchenko atakufanyia tu kafutwa kengine kamoja karahisi na kupitishia mpira yeye.
Na kupitishia.
No. And that's why Mikel Arteta prefers him pale nyuma, because he will really easen that pressure. He's a good number 8, and I know that's why even the coach of Ukraine has trusted him pale number 8. And let me tell you another thing. The main roles for number 8 are to control the game. And Zinchenko, he is a grown captain. Ule jamaa ni captain too. So lazima akuwe na mbanda. That is just a captain on his own. He will just, even if the captain is there, he will just call the team himself. Kujeni hapa nataka kuongelesha.
Kujeni player. You have been seeing that.
Hata akiwa Man City, bro. Fernandinho was just there, but you see Zinchenko. Calling hizi hawa jamaa wake wa nyuma. Come. Anaongelesha. Yeah. So Zinchenko, the most important role why he has been played there at number 8 is because when he's at number 8, he will see the whole field. He will know who is playing best and who is, you know, saa ingine unapatanga Bukayo Saka, for example, akona pressure, but ball bado inamrudia tu huko. Because Ben White yeye anajua tu ball inafaa ikitoka kwake inaenda tu kwa
Saka.
Utapata amepiga fluke pass ingine, bro, ball imefika kwa Martinelli, bro. Bako unasema that one was unexpected. That's unapata he is a good number 8, better than penye wanachezeshwa at Arsenal. But going forward, I would really love to be Zinchenko apaki pale nyuma, because look at the game that we played against Man City. Zinchenko alitushikia Doku vizuri. Baka Doku akatoroka kuja huko Ben White.
Kwenda kwa Ben White akakuta kifaru hapitiki. I really love our back four because William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes, very good partnership. But when you look at Tomiyasu, he is a makeshift. He can play either center back, left back, right back. Ben White can play right center back, right back. I guess Mikel Kiviol as well, center back left, and also as a left back. I guess Mikel, when getting those defenders, he wanted to get a utility player who can play either any part out of the back four. Jorginho missed a penalty when they were playing North Macedonia. Bukayo Saka played 46 minutes when they were playing North Macedonia. Jorginho Luis Ferrello lost a penalty when they were playing. No, England were playing Malta, and also Gabriel Martinelli scored when they were playing. They were beaten by Colombia. Most of our first team players, most of them are playing for their national team. I'm happy Captain Fantastic Martin Odegaard is not involved. Also, but I'm worried of one guy who traveled with Brazil, Gabriel Jesus, and the coach says Jesus is he will not play against Colombia where they lost, but he is expected to play against Argentina because you look at Brazil, no Neymar, Vinicius is back to Spain after with that injury. No Neymar, no Vinicius. Richarlison is a flop for me. He is also injured, and also I guess the only front forward they have is Rodrigo. And now Gabriel Jesus, who for me is not, I think should not get starting that minutes. Yes, maybe he should get some minutes to get him those so that when we are going to Bradford he can be okay. But are you worried of Gabriel Jesus starting that game against Argentina?
Well, let me be honest. Nketiah is better than Gabriel Jesus right now.
Don't go there.
Let me tell you.
Winishiko is an Arsenal fan, and Winishiko loves Gabriel Jesus. She says Gabriel Jesus is her crush. So when you are dismissing Gabriel Jesus for Nketiah, she hates Nketiah.
I want to satisfy all of you. Because number one,
go ahead.
Jesus is a very I like Gabriel Jesus because he's a overall striker. Like he's not just that starting matter. He will go for that ball. He will come back with the ball. He'll try and assist. He'll try and get us those penalties. But I think Gabriel Jesus has not been there for Arsenal when we need him. And that's why he has given even Eddie Nketiah the confidence for Eddie Nketiah to shine. That's why I'm telling you, Gabriel Jesus has not been up to what I expected of him. But him playing that game against Colombia, I think it's going to be a very nice thing because me personally, when I was told that Gabriel Jesus ameumia on that game and he was like my man of the match on that game, I was so shocked.
I was surprised.
I was very surprised because he was my man of the match. He carried the team. How does he get out again with an injury? And nilikuwa nimeanza kukasirika sana. But when I read that news last week that he's going again to feature in Colombia, I know he's not going to play 90 minutes. So obviously he's going like to do a training. These people need their muscles warmed up. And I think December, this is now the time to know which team is going to finish top 4 and which team is not going to finish top 4. Because right now we are going to have back to back. Hakuna kupumzika. So we need that squad. And you hear that Thomas Partey aendi kukua sijui the rest of the season. Gabriel Jesus is going to come back strong. And Jesus ni ule mse mwenye I think anajuanga. He doesn't get those bad injuries to keep him so much away. Like these other Brazilians, like unapata mtu kama Vinicius Junior season news. And then look at Martinelli. Bro, Martinelli is the next Brazil big thing, bro. Let us be honest.
He scored.
But bro, you cannot hate on Martinelli, bro. You cannot. The way he scores, the way he smiles, the way like hata kama ni goalkeeper amekufunga utacheka tu. Because Martinelli is very young and he is getting that experience from best players. This man is being trusted even in the first squad at the age of 20s. Hey bro, hata Vinicius Junior hawakuanza kuchezea Brazil wakiwa this young. But because Martinelli a big club that he has showcased how much good he is. That's why unapata hata sahi mpaka Brazil pale akona that confidence. I think even the World Cup, I think all Brazil players are scared. Unaona? Even Martinelli got time. He got to play time pale at Brazil. So I think Martinelli also, I just want to tell my Arsenal fans, watch out for Martinelli. This guy, after Vinicius Junior, is going to be Martinelli, of course. Nobody else. Sioni mtu mwingine pale. Hai.
Sorry for that. I don't know what happened. You can see me? You can hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Ibra, can you hear me?
Yep. Nakusikia vizuri.
Ibra,
Nakusikia.
as we wait Ibra to get back to Ibra. Finn TV Media, I see you, Igongo. I'm an Arsenal fan. We are doing wonders. Asante, Finn. I didn't know you're an Arsenal fan. Thank you, Finn. Thank you for coming and thank you for the support as always. Lady Posha, umekaa sana hapa. That's why I always love you. Nate, umekaa. Winishiko, umekaa. Asanteni sana. I always appreciate you guys for that support. Priscilla, Secret of Laura. How come I've not mentioned Laura? Asante sana. Arsenal are not winning the league. Hadi by striker. Vision. What do you think of Ivan Toney? That's the question I wanted to ask my guest before we were disconnected. What do you think of Ivan Toney coming to Arsenal if it is going to happen? Nafikiria nini kumhusu Ivan Toney? Vision akikuja Arsenal, unadhani tunaweza fanya makuu? Ivan Toney at Arsenal. Thank you, Finn, for confirming that you can hear me. Let's get to see if my co-host is going. There's a little bit of, I don't know what's wrong with the net. Inataka kutuangusha. Lady Posh, greetings from Finn TV Media. An Arsenal fan. Lady Posh, also an Arsenal fan. We have many Arsenal fans in the house. Man United, tuko na Vision, tuko na Nate, na official Mora, my channel member as well. Ile timu inapiga pigwa kila siku, kila asubuhi nikiwazungumzia Man United. Guys, as we are waiting for big sports to come back, let's appreciate my channel members who have joined my house today in the name of Valfeni channel. Asante Lizzy Asha, Asante Wanga Lady, Asante Priscilla, Asante Ladies Little World, thank you for that. Priscilla, I see you. Victor Remima and Nate, God bless you always. I really appreciate that, and as always, may money always locate you. huku kwa comment section mnasema nini? Huku kwa comment section mnasema nini? Host una shot what Timbuktu ni wapi? Official Timbuktu ni wapi? Official Maula, I'm fine, thank you very much. Allow us guys to go tuende madukani, then mkimgojea Big Sports tuone mambo itakuwaje. Tuende madukani, tulipe madeni. Kama una plan kufika Mombasani wakati msimu huu wa Krismasi, tuko na BNB pale Kisimani Heights Bombolulu, namba ya simu iko hapo. Unafanya shughuli zako pale
unatafuta mandhari tulivu, mandhari ambapo unaweza tembea na mpoa wako, familia ama mabeshti msimu huu wa Krismasi. Unajua Krismasi ni msimu wa kupiga sherehe. Unataka mandhari tulivu ambapo unaweza kuwa na aina zote za tafrija, basi ni hapa Bombolulu Kisimani Heights. Kisimani Heights unatupigia simu kupitia Ashley, nambari yake ikiwa ni 0724894849. Ongea na Ashley 0724894849. Alafu pale ukiwa bado tuko na balcony safi sana. Unaona mji wa Mombasa unavyorembeka vizuri pale. Tuko na 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, yoyote ile unataka tunakuwekea pale. Kwa reservation napiga namba hiyo 0724894849. Alafu unakuja Mombasa raha na unapiga raha kama kawaida. Boom! Je, unatafuta mandhari tulivu, mandhari ambapo unaweza tembea na mpoa wako, familia ama mabeshti msimu huu wa Krismasi? Unajua Krismasi ni msimu wa kupiga sherehe. Unataka mandhari tulivu ambapo unaweza kuwa na aina zote za tafrija, basi ni hapa Bombolulu Kisimani Heights. Kisimani Heights unatupigia simu kupitia Ashley, nambari yake ikiwa ni 0724894849. Ongea na Ashley 0724894849. Alafu pale ukiwa bado tuko na balcony safi sana. Unaona mji wa Mombasa unavyorembeka vizuri pale. Tuko na 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, yoyote ile unataka tunakuwekea pale. Kwa reservation napiga namba hiyo 0724894849. Alafu unakuja Mombasa raha na unapiga raha kama kawaida.
Asante na pia eko nyuma tuweke yenye tutakuwa poa sote wawili. Unanisikia? Hii ni sikusikii, nasikia tu eko. Yes, a little bit of mnaelewa hizi vitu, najua mnaelewa hizi vitu. Sorry guys for that. But we are about to end it. I have kept my guests more than we had planned. We have planned for 2 hours and we already passed 2 hours. Finn, I see you. Let me bring him back.
Yeah. Nasikia poa. Nasikia bado ni yako.
Christine Nyanshama, asante. Okay. Ibra. Sana kusikia poa. Kuna jamaa wa Man United hapa anasema tutapigwa game zingine kama 4. Unakubaliana na yeye?
Sasa kupigwa ni ngumu sana. Sasa kupigwa ni ngumu. Unajua? Let me tell you. The best way to defend is to attack. That's how Man City have been winning. That's why Arsenal is winning, because we attack. Whether we've been scored or we've not been scored, we must score. Either ihesabiwe ama itolewe kama off, but Arsenal must score. So that's why I'm telling you, to win against Arsenal is hard. Because if your front three can manage to score goals, then you can win. But I think that the front three, look at Chelsea. Chelsea has not been scoring even goal of the month. They have been struggling to get goal of the month. How can they win? Want them to perform.
Absolutely. Let me take you to transfer news. And talking of transfer fans, I'm interested in bringing Ivan Toney to my Arsenal team in January, if possible, and also Douglas Luiz from Aston Villa in that heart of midfield. Jordan Sancho, if I nazaulizwa, I can also accommodate him in my team. And there's this guy Amadou Onana from Everton. In January, would you bring Douglas Luiz? Would you bring Onana in that heart of midfield, considering the injuries at that Arsenal side, knowing Thomas Partey may not play again, and also knowing that too much game for Declan Rice, we can make him burn. Would you bring Onana, Douglas Luiz on also on Ivan Toney in a striking force?
First of all, Arsenal, I would really love to see someone like Onana in our squad. That man knows how to play football. He is very composed, and he's even playing in the Premier League. When you want to go for these good players, first of all, consider Onana. It was very easy for Declan Rice to fit in our Arsenal squad because he was just from London. West Ham is just a team, our neighbor from London. So first of all, Palek was striking. We need a striker. We really need a striker because Gabriel Jesus has really proved that he cannot compete for that golden boot. A good striker is a striker who competes for that golden boot. That is the main aim of a striker. When you see Rashford last season almost going for that golden boot, I think he was number 3 or top 5, and we find that Gabriel is not even. I was so much disappointed. But when we have a striker like Ivan Toney is very clinical. He's very nice, and I think he can really fit in that squad. And I think Mikel Arteta should really try to have either another striker who is a black or a midfielder who is a black. Because if we are losing Thomas Partey from blacks wanakuanga noma. Sikudanganyi.
Haya na nakubali.
Ndio maana hata unakumbuka ile Invisible ilikuwa the likes of Patrick Evra. Ni huyu Patrick huyu Vieira. Bro. Unacheki? Blacks. People who can run. So I think if Douglas Luiz is a good choice also, but we want someone who is going to be a sub. Are you understanding me?
Yeah.
Because we need a sub. For striker, that tunataka a strike. But for these other positions,
a sub.
So we don't have to go for this. We just need to go to those small players who can play. Like, if we could have gotten someone like Caicedo, whatever, he's a low profile, but he knows how to play. So I think
exactly.
Yeah, I think we cannot count on this net. No. We just need we need someone very fast. If Bukayo Saka, we are just happy and we are very much blessed. He doesn't get injuries. Siku yenye Saka atapata injury yake, we will really suffer. But right now, our Arsenal squad, I think with the squad depth, tuko na people we can count on. Even right now, remember that Jordan Timber is going to come back. He's almost coming. January ni mbali. We are just 1 month away. He's going to come back. And when Jordan Timber comes back to the squad, that one is a boost. Jordan Timber can also play. A boost. That guy, you saw him. Yeah? You saw him. And for a player, do you know that Bukayo Saka came to Arsenal as a left back?
Yeah, he came as a left back, and he was inverted to a winger.
So don't play with Mikel Arteta. Smith Rowe was just a striker. Right now, Smith Rowe is a midfielder, bro.
Amazing.
So I think going forward, I think we need that Ivan Toney very fast. That one should be just the priority because we don't have a striker. Kinanketia, bro, these are wingers. These are not strikers.
Yeah. My false nine. We need I guess we need the proper false nine. Ketia and Jesus, I see them as a out and out striker. And the last question I want to ask you before I ask you the prediction of the weekend game, the Liverpool City, Brentford, Arsenal, Newcastle, Chelsea. Why David Raya for you against Alon Ramsdale for me?
Okay. Number one, Aaron Ramsdale is still young. Let us be honest. Aaron Ramsdale is still young. He still has that time. He has that star in him that is boiling. Are you getting me? Yeah. But it's a bad thing for him because if that stardom comes out right now, it will end very fast. And that's why even because Ramsdale is going, when Ramsdale hits 24, will be one of the toppest strikers that even Pickford is not going to match because number one, Ramsdale is very, very huge. He's very composed. He communicates with the team. Inanisinyanga na Ramsdale tu ni moja. He gets so overconfident. He gets so overconfident that he forgets he's in a game and he penetrates the camera so much. We had that in Emiliano Martinez. Uliona hata mpaka kwa World Cup anafanya hivi kikombe. He forgets that he is a sportsman and now he thinks that he is someone to be
a celebrity.
And that's a very bad thing. And that's why I'm telling you, he needs to be on that bench. He needs to be on that bench. He needs to get very angry. Such that when he comes back, he knows that I was in that bench because of this and this. If Ramsdale comes in, kama Raya amepata injury, kutoa Ramsdale kwa ile goal itakuwa ngumu sana, let me tell you. Lakini sasa at rotation. Sasa he will just want to disapprove because but when he knows that the team depends on him. That's what we did. We depended on him. Ramsdale, he needs the team to be on him. So until David Raya gets an injury, we still need Ramsdale on that bench. We need him akuje na ile hasira. Na siku yenye atatoka kwa hiyo bench na hiyo hasira, ndio tutajua Ramsdale kusema nini. Even Raya will not match. But because Raya has that composure, look at how he communicates with Martinelli. Unaona?
Raya and Martinelli communication is very, very, very key.
Yeah. But Ramsdale akishaangukia ball analala, anasahau kuna kitu inaitwa counter. Unaelewa? Overconfident, akiruka pige save nyingine moja kali asikie watu wamefanya sasa hiyo ball ikikuja analala nayo, bro, tuko chap tunataka mabao, hizo vitu utalala bara kwako, sisi unaona. Kama ni kona, unaona kabla ya kona anaangalia Martinelli, just be keen before, kama kona kwetu huku, he just gets that ball to
looking for Martinelli.
Mbio, sijui kama kuna mtu Premier League anamfikia mbio, bado sijaona.
But talking of pace, unakumbuka tukicheza na Man City wakati Martinelli hakuanza hiyo game, wakati aliingia you could see body language of Kyle Walker. Yes, Kyle Walker got pace but edges against him. His body language he was a little bit shaky. Akiangalia anaona Martinelli is young, he got pace. Alikuwa anastuka.
Hata venye Martinelli aliingia, when you look at Ederson, bro, at ball iko akiona tu bara anarudi kwa goal. Because Ederson, most of the goals amepata zimempata kama ametoka kwa box, anajaribu kurudi nyuma. Hata Ramsdale, that the same thing. And that's why I'm telling you, look at Ederson. Ederson is a very nice player, but kwa nini hajawahi bench Alisson Becker pale Brazil?
Brazil.
post. Ederson ni mkali, is a better version of Alisson Becker, but he concentrates so much on the cameras and forget. I'm telling you the truth, because bro, Ederson ni noma, ni masterclass, but Becker kwa compost game ngapi Becker amepeana ma-assist ngapi, unaona umetoka tu hivi Becker amepeana, na hiyo ndio tunaona na Raya, and that's what we need. That reaction is what Ramsdale still doesn't have. He has everything but he doesn't have that reaction. That's why mimi nakapenda sana, lakini nataka kaone. Mimi nilikuwa natamani Raya sana akuje pia huku kwetu. Nilikuwa nataka Raya akue sabwa Ramsdale ndiye ampatie competition, unacheki. And that,
Yeah.
so just give Raya time, give Arteta time, and you'll see he's going to, bro, Arteta is going to bring out Ramsdale, bro. Hata hiyo England number 1 itakuwa tu ni yake, sikudanganya.
I guess that is that about the beautiful game. Now give me your prediction. Man City wakicheza na Liverpool, and why?
First of all, I'm going for Liverpool on that game, although it's at Etihad.
Yeah.
Number 1, Liverpool right now. Liverpool have been, it's a team that even after going down at 1-0, they have tried to score goals. Number 2, I've just had bad news that Haaland has gotten an injury. He's going to miss that game.
Yeah, he got an injury. Aliumia ankle, the same ankle that he was struggling last season with.
So that's a major boost for Jurgen Klopp, because Liverpool, they're going to take advantage. Mohamed Salah is a very nice player. Look at the front trio. Look at Luis Diaz. Look at Nunes. Nunes, I think I'm already on his form right now. Nunes is very top. So
And
I'm going for.
Talking about the front three of Liverpool, Salah, Nunes, Diaz, all scored for the international teams. So wako na form fulani.
Form, and I'm telling you, Liverpool is the only threat right now. And I told you, Arsenal is going to finish number 1. Liverpool is going to finish number 2. Man City is going to finish number 3. Because Liverpool are coming, but they don't have that squad depth. Liverpool are on deep 6.
Yeah, on a deep 6. And
Liverpool is a team yenye wanafungwa. They don't have that solid defense kama ya Arsenal. Unaona? Ukicheza na Liverpool lazima hata nyinyi ndio mtawafunga wa kwanza. Unaelewa? Ndio hao wangangane wa. So it's not a team, it's still not a team yenye tuko sure hatutafungwa. Unaelewa? But Arsenal, you can go into a game knowing that it's either a mistake or any bahati tu mbaya ndio tufungwe. But our Saliba pale na Gales pale huwezi pita. They are consistent and they are very much consistent. So for me, Liverpool with their front 3, bro, they are going to bana wanaenda kusumbua bana Man City isa ato. They are going to
Newcastle Chelsea. Tukimalizia.
Chelsea, first of all, I'm going for Chelsea because number 1, Chelsea
tuliibiwa.
Na ukiangalia vizuri, yeah, my predictions zinakuanga very awkward, very weird, but me I consider everything. Chelsea sahi pia wale players wao wana Lavi is coming back. Unaona? So most of the players wenye wamekuwa injury wanarudi, and then look at Reece James. Reece James amerudi form mbaya sana.
Mbaya.
Reece James amerudi form mbaya sana. Sterling sahi on top of it. Unaona? And then look at Newcastle, bro, sichuki Newcastle, but right now I think they're depending on favorism to win. They're not playing well. Except for 1 or 2 people. Except for 1 or 2 people. But considering the game that Chelsea wamecheza game poor against Man City, and most of their squad is coming back, I'm still going for Chelsea. I think Chelsea is going to hold, even by a draw, but Chelsea might win.
Tottenham versus Aston Villa. Unai Emery.
Emery is a good coach. Emery is a good coach and he's going to win that game because number 1, Tottenham are still on the red. Na wako na injuries. Unaona? Na wamechangamkiwa na Wolves juzi, bro. Within 20 minutes, I was watching that game and I was even telling my friend from Rio Rosa, manager Johnny, Please bet against it. It was also on Tottenham, sindio? Naambia bet Wolves to win this game. And Tottenham wako mbele, naambia no. Because that midfield was just dismantled. Hawana wale watu. And I've been crying since the league started. Tottenham bado tujajua squad depth yao. Sasa kujua kama squad depth iko ama haiko. Unaelewa? Because you can never depend on just that first 11. Injuries must come. Yellow cards haya, kuna yellow cards 5, you miss a game. Yellow cards 5, you miss a game. You can never run away from those. So I'm going for Aston Villa. Unai Emery is good. Unai Emery 1 points. Tottenham, I think right now they have now forgotten about the top of the table. They just want top 4. Wamerudi sasa kwa zile zao.
Vision, naona ukisema hapo Liverpool watakuwa 1-2-3. So Vision, tukimalizia pia tuambie Everton vs Man United, unadhani mtapiga Everton wakia nyumbani na ile form yao? So Ibra, Everton vs Man United.
Bro, unless something else happens, I think Manchester United, because I think the players of Manchester United right now are playing in a manner to tell Ratcliffe, please send away this Ten Hag. Yeah, they're going against Ten Hag. You remember that red card that Ratcliffe mpaka na smile. McTominay smiling. You cannot smile and you're getting a red card. Even kama game like it was intentional actually. You see, these people, I think they don't like the management of Ten Hag. They don't like how Ten Hag is doing his things and everything, and I think they're sending a warning. And you've seen it at Manchester United before. Kina Pogba wakianza so walifukuza kina Moyes. That's how it started. And I'm telling you that Manchester United, even the fans themselves, wameshakuwa exhausted na Ten Hag, because this guy, unasikia Rashford ni mbaya, sawa, next game hapo Rashford anyimana game, bro. Even Arteta tulikuwa tunasema hapa sasa still alikuwa anamtoa. Bro, you see, as fans, as much as we are fans, we were players. Unaelewa? Labda we don't have that much exposure to create our own teams, but we can advise on how. Bro, where's the Rashford ananyima Oji, anamnyima mabao karibu 8 zingewafanya
and you continue playing him.
Bro, ingekuwa hata Guardiola na kutoa dakika ya pili.
Guardiola atakangi mchezo.
So I think Ten Hag, the players are resisting against him, and they're going to lose. I'm seeing Manchester United losing because they just want Ten Hag to go. And you've just seen Ratcliffe amechukua club na ameaga. And I think Ten Hag is going to be sacked for it. No, Captain, I'm not. Mimi nataka Manu, bro. Manu irudi, Manu, bro. Ile kati ya Manu na Arsenal irudi. Manu sasa
Vision anasema these players don't like anybody, ni wote wauzwe, Ten Hag haendi mahali. Lakini swali la mwisho, Brentford versus Mikel Arteta boys. Last season tuliumia na Brentford. Do you think this season we can beat Frank at home?
Let's be honest, bro. The ball that Arsenal is playing right now is very magical. We cannot lose that game. You see,
absolutely.
If not for poor officiating, bro. If not for poor officiating, I think the league game. We were not going to lose that game. It was going to end in a draw. And against Brentford, our boys right now, they just want to play this ball. And I'm assuring you, we are going to win. Martinelli is going to score. Odegaard is going to return. Unajua tumekuwa tukicheza bila Odegaard. You guys are forgetting. Odegaard
anarudi.
Because Mikel Arteta kutaka Odegaard aende acheze, because you see, Haaland walikuwa wanacheza qualification fulani. This was one of their qualifying games. Ndio waone kama wataingia Euros. Una get? So it was going to be a very look at Haaland amepata injury kwa hiyo game. What Mikel Arteta was avoiding. You see? Watu wengine wanashangaa tu. See, hata Odegaard hajakuwa na injury. Arteta hakutaka tu jamaa aende. Arteta hakutaka Gabriel Jesus aende international. Ni venye Brazil hawana anyone sai. That's why imebidi tu Ateta kweli aone, wacha tu Jesus aende, but Jesus ana injury, Odegaard ana injury.
Lezasha jacket natumia StreamYard inakuwa struggle kuwekea, but when we are done after this I'll get to try to see you so that for another one unaweza kuwa ukiconnect na wase. Marcelo Bielsa ni kocha wa Uruguay na amempiga my all time goat Lionel Messi 2-0. So swali langu kwako, who is your goat?
Okay, actually my goat still remains Messi because
Thank you.
my goat still remains Messi because let me tell you the truth, bro. Whatever Messi is doing with football, I have not. Let's be honest. Wale wenye wanasemanga Ronaldo, see, we know Mbappe is going to be the next Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Kama Mbappe, we know is Haaland. Tunajua ni Vinicius Junior is the next Ronaldo at Real Madrid. The next Messi.
There's no one to copy Messi.
No one to copy Messi, bro. You cannot do what Messi is doing. You can never. Mimi bro, me I only saw that with Maradona. Maradona ndiye alikuwa anaweza fanya yako vitu zenye Messi anafanya na Pele. Unaona? Maradona, Pele, Cristiano Ronaldinho kidogo, but
Ronaldinho alijaribu.
But Messi bro, ule msemo mwenye he decides how the game is going to end. And I think that game ya jana, the only thing yenye unajua right now so many people so many players or Ronaldo fans players wamekasirika venye Messi aliwini Ballon d'Or ya 7. So hiyo game najua walikuwa namtukana, so I think it got into him and that's why he was that emotional in that game. And you know, when you lose like that in a game, you've also lost the game. That's why ulipata now. But be sure Argentina watakuwa pa World Cup next, whether they lose or not. They are the defending champions.
They're defending champions.
Wale lazima watakuwa kwa game, unaona? So
yes,
bado ndio got ile ingine mazee sijui ni mbuzi.
Wow, what a conversation of 2 hours, over 2 hours, 30 minutes. I really appreciate your time, Ibra. Tupatane wakati mwingine, na next time I'll try to see if we can get maybe a Liverpool fan and also Man United fan. Man United ukipata utumweke hapo katikati, tuone vile atatufanya. I really appreciate your time bro, and thank you for your time. Tutapatana kwa mtandao tuone weekend inatupelekaje.
Shukran mazee, for those who've been listening mazee, shukran bana. Tuendelee kusaidiana hivyo hivyo, si ndio?
Ambia watu tunakupata wapi?
Mimi bana, mnanipata pale Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, especially at Big Sports Africa. Big Sports Africa mazee, hiyo ndio show yenye tunajua mambo yenye tunafanyanga. We bring football to you guys kwa corridor yenyu. You just invite us. Tunakuja, we have t-shirts to our fans who predict correctly the games. Yani first half game kama hiyo ya Arsenal hiyo, nakwambia tunaweza kukutana kwa tupenye tunawatchia, unatuambia first half itaisha 1-0, and when it gets to 1-0 unapewa tisho yako. That's how. Hiyo tu ni kuonyesha tu mazee, we appreciate you guys for following our chats, for coming to where we are. Na mimi nasema tu mazee, thank you, and you're doing a very nice thing here. Hata mimi ni kama umenishinda bana, but maze, it takes time, consistency maze, keep doing what you are doing maze. Mimi napenda anytime you are free maze, you can just tell me. I always create time for football. If you love football, you are my friend maze.
I also appreciate what you are doing. Tutatafutana. I need that mic. I need that mic tufanye zile ma interview huko, strict interviews na mafans hapa na Nyuki. Thank you very much for your time. God bless you. Let me allow you to leave na tutaongea. Wow, what a great conversation we had with Ibra of Big Sports, talking about the beautiful game for over 2 hours and 30 minutes. I also appreciate you and time here, guys, talking about Everton, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United, City, Liverpool, Tottenham. It's been a very, very great conversation talking about the beautiful game as always, and also trying to predict what the outcomes of the game this weekend. Arsenal playing Brentford on Saturday. Man United playing Everton, Man City playing Liverpool. We are going to talk more on that on our next episodes on our premieres. Thank you guys for all your super chats, for your support, and for your time and conversation on the comment section. My MOD did a great job, and always I always say thank you to my wife for being there to support me, Julie Kulala, on the charts as well. My channel members, Lizzie Asha, thank you for being my channel member. Vinny, I see you, thank you for that. Wanga Lady, Priscilla, Lilies for the super chat, Priscilla for the super chat, Victoria Mima, and Nate, God bless you, and all those who supported me also on the taking your time here to be with Baba Wealth the Pundit. I really appreciate. May God perfect that which concern you. Till next time we talk about the football, and always remember, if you are here in Nanyuki, the only one hotel to visit is Landmark Hotel. We are just behind Quickmart supermarket. You can always be at Landmark. Also, if you want to buy a land, guys, if you want to get to a plot to buy a plot, you can only contact one salesperson, Anne, on Golden Greens. We are going to put our number there on description. It's Golden Greens. You get yourself a nice plot, a nice land with a ready title deed. Also, if you are planning to go to Mombasa for vacations this Christmas holidays, Kisimani Heights, our number is there as well. You can contact us on description box. You can see our numbers at Kisimani Heights for a B&B. You can visit us there, and you can enjoy your stay here in Mombasa as well. That is that, guys. Thank you for your time. On my MOD, my super chatters, my members, everybody who has been there, even on the chat, Secrets of Laura, I've been there, Nate, Priscilla, Official Mora, Lady Posh. I really appreciate you guys, and of course my MOD Winishiko, Asante Sana. God bless you. Enjoy your time. Bye bye for now. My name is Baba Wealth the Pundit. Like, keep your country favorite pundit. Also, you can say my name is Baba Wealth the Pundit, Kenyan favorite pundit. And also we say thank you to Big Sports for being here with us. Bye bye, guys, for now. God bless you. As always, we are the Gunners.
Karibu, welcome at Landmark Hotel Nanyuki.